No, not that time. I met him, and then I met his parents, weirdly, at Butlin.
But you can't remember who he is?
I can't remember his name, no.
Okay, well, there's a good story.
His parents had one of those stools that you take a photo and it pretends to draw it in pencil.
If you're joining us now, then they'll probably make as much sense to you as it does me.
Yeah, I met a magician once.
Oh, was it a magician?
He's on the telly. I met him at Butlins.
Hi, everyone.
Same place, I met Peter Andre. We'll go on to that later.
All right.
Hello and welcome to the stream. Tonight it is 2,000 points of Leviathan mission deck of me, Joe, running Black Legion, versus Eduardo and his Necrons.
Yes.
And on deck is Lee Ham.
Lee Ham.
No real names tonight. How you doing?
Yeah, fine, Joe, yeah.
Be warned, people, I'm going to have a bit of a glow. Like the sweat is on me in like a thin layer.
It's bleeding.
A physical barrier on my skin.
Joe.
Yes.
Today, some good news for you. Potentially.
Yeah.
Because today, I'm going to share this with chat right now as well.
Mm-hmm.
I put an offer in on a studio space.
Oh.
I'm incredibly nervous. I'm not entirely sure we can afford it. But if people like Tyler keep coming in chat right now and gifting 50
Just
memberships.
make sure you wipe
Big
it
dog.
up, Tyler.
Gifting 50 memberships off the bat.
If John is daddy, Mandy is mummy,
Yeah.
what does that make Tyler?
Tyler's
know,
like the
'cause
weird step
40k medic now is uncle.
Oh.
And Zena is auntie.
Is he like the sexy stepsister that gets stuck in the washing machine all the time?
Yes.
That one.
Yeah.
Well done, Tyler.
So we put an offer in on the studio, and the reason why that's a good news for you, Joe, is because it's air conditioned.
Yeah.
The dream is real.
So fingers crossed.
I've been in a few studios in my time.
Have you? Name them.
No. Should not be named.
Is that
However,
just a shame?
some
Sorry,
of them had aircon. It had the physical being of the air conditioning unit in there. Never worked.
Yeah.
Very hot.
I mean, Liam was just blowing on us
Yeah.
a minute ago.
So I'm
try
going
and
to give
cool
you a
us down.
caveat. The landlord has to accept the offer.
Yeah?
So it's
Where
not
does he live?
guaranteed, and it might be because there's apparently interest in this particular space. So it might be that other people offer better than me, and I can't afford to up it. So it might not happen, but I'm trying now. We're in the point where we think we can try. And Toilet Dice came in
Yeah?
and gifted 50 more memberships.
Big dog. Is that John?
So thanks for
Thank you.
watching.
Yeah.
Thank
Hope you enjoyed the
Toilet
stream, and we'll see you tomorrow.
I always get a sinking feeling when he appears in chat.
Yeah?
Anyway,
Welcome to the stream.
Welcome.
We've got a lovely best tables in 40k, if I might say so myself.
most
Yeah.
pretty narrative-looking tables
Yeah.
on the internet.
We've
Tooting
given up
his
a
own horn there.
competitive play. We just do fun narrative tables that really fuck Eddie off.
Yeah, I literally cannot see
He
anything.
walks in and he's like, oh, I don't like that. It's like,
I'm-
but it looks nice. I don't know what the mission is. The rule of the tables now is I come in, dismantle the previous table, sometimes not all the way, and then build a new table on top, and then I find out what the mission is.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Should we get towards
like
some
you-
40k, or do you want to keep rambling?
Well, firstly,
We'll get there eventually. Like and subscribe.
Oh,
Yeah. If you want to get more from us in the future, please like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Where you can have more random tangents about pointless facts in the future.
put a comment in for the algorithm god.
well, do you know what? I always find that the intro's a little bit awkward.
Yeah.
So I like the idea now of just going live mid-conversation.
What we need.
a hard
Oh,
open,
and also, ideas in the chat for a poll. Because polls are good for the algorithm.
Yeah.
All right? A good,
Yeah,
fun
but I don't
poll.
want to do the normal, who's going to win, Necrons or...
No, we did biscuits. We
got a good
tried to
one.
do best Jason Statham movie.
Yeah.
Like best cheese, best bread, best place to visit in Luton. I don't know.
Okay.
Seeing as you're going to be filled with it tonight, how do you pronounce it? Is it Gorse or Gauss? That's a good one. But just put the same answer in the chat twice
Yeah.
to confuse them.
Best Pierce Brosnan supporting role. Mrs. Doubtfire is obviously the correct answer
That
on
is
that
a
one.
very good
Or
one, yeah.
Mars Attacks.
I did really enjoy him in The World's End.
That was good.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. So we're going to do a poll. We'll probably think of what it is in the video. Tonight we are doing a mission, but first we've got to do some sponsors. Be like me and order from Elephant Games.
Elephant Games?
Yeah.
The fuck?
I'm putting an order in from them tomorrow, actually, for paint. They sponsor our channel.
Yeah.
If you're a Jarl, we do the Jarls only giveaway.
Yeah.
What's that
No.
got to do with it? They don't supply that box anymore. I pay for that now out of the kindness of my heart, Joe.
Oh, it's
Just
even
to keep it
better.
going.
But we buy it from Element.
We do buy
Right,
Elephant,
there's
yeah.
a link in the description, and you follow that link, goes to their website, that puts a little cookie in your browser, tells them you came from us, and then we get a tiny little kickback, but it also puts us on a chart of winners, and we want to be the winner,
Yeah.
basically, because, but if you go to another channel, and then go on their link, gets rid of our link, and we don't want that. So please do that. And it's a great way of supporting us. Like, if you can't super chat or become a member or send us a little sticker or whatever, just by doing what you're already doing, buying plastic crack, it supports us. You know? So it doesn't cost you any more money. So that's all good.
Yeah.
Our other sponsor paints the models that you buy. Not every time you have to send it to them and give them money, but that would be Siege Studios.
I thought you were going to say you.
I mean, they could do. I could start my own competition. I don't want to be a competition. I'm not that good. But they are really good. They painted our Thousand Suns. They were on the channel the other day. And they're currently doing our Black Templars. We've got a little bit and we're waiting for a little bit more. They are more expensive than most other people, but you get what you pay for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And our final sponsor is Beards and Comb Overs.
Fact.
Yeah.
I mean, we kind of do have another sponsor.
We do.
I do actually.
Exclamation mark, LCA. We don't have a little twirling logo.
Terrain.
Daryl, our family friend, personal friend, lover of wood, has crafted this beautiful Hyperion defence line.
It's really hot to trot, I must admit. Yeah, he's done a good job of that.
We made a beautiful. If not now, afterwards, go watch Tuesday stream, because once a month at least minimum we're going to have a narrative game, a proper narrative, no cards game.
not to love?
And we had a big Starship Troopers-esque guard versus Tyranids, and we had a massive war. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
And then
Sounds it.
the week before that we used other terrain.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I like it. It's good. It's good stuff.
He
Go to
makes
him,
incredible terrain.
buy
What's
it.
interesting is in the OnlyThanes WhatsApp chat the other day was a picture of an individual who is an OnlyThane building Daryl's terrain that he had delivered. Exciting, right?
I mean, it worked. It worked.
Yeah.
Our advertising worked.
We made him one sale.
Yeah. Yeah. If you too want to make one sale, send us your crap. And we will sell it. I'm not saying this is beautiful stuff. It's not. I've got more coming, hopefully.
Cool.
Yeah, we can do some armies now, I suppose. Or do you want to do a mission first?
Mission first?
Mission, I think, is
Yeah.
usually the way, isn't it?
Yeah.
So today, because we still have our super fancy picture,
I like the graphic you've got going on there, Liam.
I am working on something. Maybe.
I'm working on
There's
something.
there's going to be. One of the things we're going to do, Eddie, when we get to the studio, is we'll put all the improvements in one place at the same time, and it'll look like it's a massive
it actually
improvement.
look like you've done
Can we
something.
Rather than moving into a studio and making the stream fucking worse. Anyway, search and destroy is our deployment map. Our mission rule is sweep and clear. That simply means objectives are sticky. If they're held at the end of your command phase, they remain under your control until an enemy unit controls it at the end of any subsequent command phase. That's interesting. So if you control it at the end of your movement phase and then charge off of it, you don't take it off your opponent because you don't control it at the end of any subsequent command phase.
I should probably listen to this. Sorry, I have to control it in the command phase.
Yeah, so at the end of your command phase, it's sticky, Eddie. It belongs to you, unless your opponent controls it at the end of any subsequent command phase. So if you move onto it in the movement phase, you don't then take it off of Joe, so you can't then charge off of it and have removed it from his control.
Right.
Our primary mission is Purge the Foe, so you get victory points for doing things. 4 victory points if you control one or more objective markers, and an extra 4 victory point if they control one or more objective markers than their opponent. And then you also get 4 victory points for each enemy. Well, not for each enemy unit. You get 4 victory points for 1 or more enemy units destroyed, and 4 victory points if you destroy more enemy units than your opponent. Essentially, it's hold more, kill more. So you get points for holding, points for killing, points for holding more, points for killing more.
Oh,
Simple as that.
love it.
Okay. Beautiful.
why are you stood there?
You fucking arsehole. I was
If
trying to
anyone
read the
does it, there's a
mission.
big telly there. But he
Yeah.
just,
Okay. Cool. Beautiful.
and we have 2 armies.
We do.
Whose
Yeah.
armies are we doing first? This army is also sponsored by another person.
Blue paint.
Yes. No. All my bases, much like Liam's World Eaters, are all on March of War bases.
Oh, yeah, good lad.
Basically, we're going through the thing of repainting my entire Black Legion. Well, not but just rebasing it all onto March of War bases. So, my army is exactly 2,000 points on the nose because the new 10th edition is a mini game in itself. When
It
you
is,
write an army
actually.
list.
Yeah.
The goal is to get as close as
You've
possible.
won tonight because
I
I'm
have.
5 points off.
So, leading the army is Big Dog, Abaddon. I need to thank Lehman Russ because he sent me Horus's base.
It is very
I put
sexual.
him on that.
You did a really good. We actually shared that base as a behind the scenes for his skulls.
Yeah.
Because you did a very nice job of the marble paintwork.
I
on
learned
that.
to do marble in an afternoon.
It's beautiful. It'll
Yeah.
look good when it's finished.
Right, so along with Abaddon in my HQ slots is 1 Chaos Lord in Terminator armor, 1 Chaos Lord in Power armor, and 2 Masters of Possession.
What do they do, Joe?
They give a unit of possessed +1 to advance and charge, and the 6-up feel no pain.
That's not very nice.
And then, in my dedicated troops choice, I have a rhinoceros. In my other units, I have 1 land raider,
Right.
as shown off by this Spartan. I also have a hellbrute, which is a contempt dreadnought in this situation,
Right.
because they just look cooler.
They do look cooler.
They just look way better.
Hellbrutes are teeny weeny boys.
And I've got 2 units of 5 Terminators,
Okay.
and they are Mark of Slanesh.
Right.
I've got 2 units of 5 Possessed,
Okay.
who are also Mark of Slanesh. And I have 1 unit of 10 Chosen, and they are Mark of Khorne.
Right. What have they been chosen for?
Murdering you.
Right.
Is that it?
That's it. It's not a big army, but
No.
it's not the size that counts.
It's not. It's how you use it. I've been told.
I've not wielded it very well in the past. I've lost all my games.
Have
Just
you?
get that in early. Just say no.
Is that you're making a scapegoat for yourself already?
You keep pushing me further and further. and further.
Necrons!
It's in focus. You notice?
I did. It's the first
He's
time
still
you've
jumped up
ever
the
done
top
it.
of the Silent King now.
Yeah, you son of a bitch.
No, it's right at the top.
No, he's not. His peak, his little tip is peeking out the top. It's only just. It's fine. It's as good as we'll ever get.
I was looking at the top of the.
I like how you have to move over here to look at the telly. for
I was
what's-
just looking at it.
what's
It's
in your army.
beautiful, right? No, I know what's in my army. So we have obviously got the king. He's my top lad. He's back. He's coming for Joe's blood once again because we always have fun murdering Joe and upsetting him. We have Oricon, the diviner, his little divination friend, who can go Super Saiyan once a game. He is in a squad of 20 warriors, along with 2 nigh unkillable crypto trolls, which are still ridiculous, even post the FAQ or the errata or whatever you want to call it. We also have an overlord with a res orb, which means that they can res in mine and your command phase.
Oh, fancy.
Yeah, very fancy. They can be targeted for a strat for free once per battle round, and yeah, he's got a nasty weapon as well. So we've got a Technomancer floating around at the back. He has Lone Op, and he has the +1 to hit for everybody within 6 inches of Relic, the Coronel. So yeah, also my Overlord actually has the Hypermaterial Blater, which means that I have stealth on the warriors, so -1 to be shot at all times, and outside of 12 inches I get cover.
I don't think Eddie got the memo about having fun, Joe.
I did tell him in advance, this is about having fun, and then always like, I've got this army that's just unkillable.
Well, that's Necrons, isn't it? What am I supposed to do?
Excuse me.
Look, you'll get to the memes
You
in a
have to
minute.
say Necrons properly.
Necrons! We got Hexmark Destroyer floating around in hyperspace, along with his unkillable Transcendent Catan friend, who has the
Used to that
4-up,
unkillable
feel no
again.
pain. Unkillable. Skip all of them. We've done those. We got a Canoptech Reanimator, so everyone within 12 inches reanimates an extra D3 wounds every time they reanimate, which is nice. 3 Locust Heavy Destroyers with the old pump you full of lead. Big heavy cannons against vehicles and stuff, and a triple Canoptech Doomstalker lineup just ready to fill your crease.
The
basically.
backlighting on that photo was a bit too strong.
Yeah,
on the right-hand
sorry,
side.
it's the sun peeking
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
Very strong, that backlighting there. Too bright, in fact.
You got very pink lips.
That's what
You
she
got a
said.
bit of rouge on.
Yeah, a little bit of Van Rouge.
Yeah.
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 That's what eating a deep pan before stream does to you.
I love a pizza.
Oh, it was good. Thanks, Liam.
I got to pick today.
Yeah. And I thought it was
Stranger
just going to
pick
be you
pizza
getting
all
filled
the
up tonight.
I know. Such excite.
Should we play some
I
Warhammer?
think we've done everything, haven't we?
Yeah.
Now it's just rolling your dice.
Cool. Let's do one.
I don't want to go second.
Can you breathe on it for me, Liam? Actually, no, don't.
Go on then.
5.
Do you need to go first, Joe?
I need to go first.
Just need a 5 or a 6, and you at least force a reroll.
Oh, he's fluffed it.
Oh, Joe.
GG, well played, mate. Should we go for home for a early
Yeah.
bath?
Well, Chad's been very excitable tonight,
Yeah?
so I've got stuff to talk about in the first turn.
It's because I'm back. I big
Well, I'm
big
going to
numbers.
punish Eddie by the fact that I smell like a fisherman right now.
Command phase stuff, Eddie. Do you have anything to do?
Yeah, probably. I don't need to reanimate anything.
Well, I
Because,
mean, evidently.
whatever. I don't. There's less to do now for Necrons,
There's less to do in command
I
phase
need
in
to
general,
pick something
which
for the
is
king. The
positive.
king has 3 abilities that he can pick from at the start of the battle round, I believe. Which I'm going to pick reroll hits and wounds of 1 for everything within 6 inches of him, but just for shooting. which is very tidy. He can also do reroll charges and he can ignore modifiers, but that's all he needs to do for now. I don't need to unbattle shock anything, which he can also do because nothing's battle shocked. So I think that's it.
Everyone else's like big dog choose from 3 stuff happens at the start of the battle round.
I think his is. Yeah, start of the battle round.
Abaddon's in the command phase.
Well, Angron's is in the charge phase.
Is it?
Yeah. Because he can give himself +1 a charge. So it means he can deep strike in, give himself +1 a charge. and
That's
still
actually
charge.
good though. That's better.
It's good, yeah. It is interesting.
Shall I do some moving?
Both.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, cool.
You go for it. I'm going to jump into chat. So obviously we got the big 100s, probably the fastest chance I've ever hit 100 members in a stream.
Yeah.
So you can have that record, Eddie. You can have that one.
I mean, I hold quite a few records.
Because a big shout out to Tyler and Toilet Dice, who is also John. Big shout out to Tyler and John for the incredible generosity before we even got started. You don't
Love
even know if this is
you
gonna be-
both.
Don't even know if it's going to be entertaining yet, and you went for it.
Yeah.
And then a shout out to Cornet Ed, who gifted 5, Alex Randall, who gifted 1, Mr. Sven Holio, who gifted 1, and Gang Skippy, who gifted 5. You people are amazing. Unfortunately, we now have to make the target 200 instead of 100 because we're already there.
Yeah.
So, you know, you've done yourself over there, chat. But thanks so much for the generosity. You guys are incredible. If you've got a new membership, !Discord in chat. Come and join us in the Great Hall server. Come and hang out with us. If you enjoy the content, you can also think about upgrading. For just £4 more, if you got gifted a... Eddie, you need to do some secondaries, by the way. If you got gifted a membership for just £4
I'll
more...
do this first.
You can upgrade to a Jarl tier. There's a giveaway on in Discord at the moment that you can enter if you are a Jarl or above. And if you do enter a Jarl or above giveaway, it'll be drawn at random tomorrow night, 10 PM UK time, and you could win a combat patrol box of your choice.
You've got to play that game of nipple or sponge mushroom.
Yeah.
Those little Haribo
That
sweets.
was like that. Was that like that for a reason?
Yeah, because the bottom 4 will be...
You can't draw the first turn.
No, the bottom 4 will be...
The gambits.
Gambits.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, cool. Let me
The
just...
bottom 4 will be the cards that no
Would
one
you like
uses
to cut
ever.
my deck, sir?
Gambit, best X-Man.
Is he?
Best. by far.
He is.
Wolverine
Hey,
best.
little
No,
sugar. He's all,
Deadpool.
yeah. Cool.
Technically,
Storm, hostile objective.
not an X-Man.
Extend battle lines. Overwhelming force.
Why have you drawn 3? It's 10th edition. You draw 2.
Underwhelming force. Storm, hostile objective.
I thought you were like Kylo's second-hand man.
Huff, 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 huff,
I did
huff,
ask
huff.
him twice as well. Have you played the 10th edition? Have you
Yes,
played
once.
Necrons?
No, I've never played Necrons before. This is my first game with them. Okay, so at the end of your turn, do you want me to read these out or not?
Well,
I mean, it would be helpful
Storm
for
hostile
them.
objective, take an objective off your opponent.
Yeah, can't really
Extend
do
battle
that.
lives, take your home objective on No Man's Land.
You said that one off me.
Could have one in No Man's Land, couldn't I? Could go for the mid or something. We'll figure it out. Anyway, I've got those two now.
One
So
in the hand is worth 2 in the bush.
that's what they say.
Back in the top down, back into chat. Big Daddy John's then logged in with his main account
Oh.
Oosh.
and dropped 50.
Uh,
Oh my god.
Jonathan,
Pack it
what
in,
have you
lot.
done to
Did
us?
he go and watch the moaning Tyrannid bomb video?
This is
Is that what's enticed him in?
This is a childish amount of gifted memberships, people. You
We
can stop
love
now.
all of you and we appreciate it greatly because we just want as many members as we can in us for when we go to the new studio.
I want us to create the greatest and biggest 40k community out there, Joe. That's what I
Yeah.
want to do. But baby steps.
The most funnest.
The most
The
funnerest.
most
yes.
funnerist.
Yeah.
That's what
But
I
that's
was
it now. You lot are banned from gifting anymore. Tonight?
No, because
Just tonight.
you've
Come
got
back
to
tomorrow.
delete the.
No, it's too much generosity for a night.
No.
Banned. Danny Smith, thank you for the 2. Is the Necron in the thumbnail a conversion? What from? It is a conversion. What's it from, Eddie? It's
It
from
is
Endless Spell.
from an endless spell for the
Bag lady.
Ossiarch Bone Reapers. It's like it's not a bag lady.
It's,
It's not.
it looks like an angry bag lady that runs around in Tesco car park. In Warminster specifically.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it?
Can't do that objective first turn. Here's a put it.
Oh,
I'll draw it for you.
thank you, Joe.
Bring it down.
Bring it. Oh, lovely.
Thanks, wee man.
Sort me out, boy. Thanks, wee man. Yeah.
Kill
Cheers.
the landing raider.
Right.
James Hobbs, thank you for the poo.
Thank you for the
I,
two.
I can kill other
Do
stuff.
you know what the real name for the land raider is? What?
Dave.
No.
Dave.
The lands raider.
Leaks, yeah, I know, because of Ark and Lands.
Ark and land.
Leaks Veeks, thank you for the
Top
2. Dobby is still alive, and he's playing Joe at 40k.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Lehman Russ, thank you for
The
the 2.
love- the
How
love
much
card.
for a signed photograph of the team? Well, there's 6 people with the team, £50 per person, that's 300 quid.
Yeah.
Easy.
I don't know. You do not want a signed photograph of all of us.
Oh, can we do what I said?
There's 6
ages
people in the
ago
team,
and
that's
do
a month each.
and do a naked Canada because I just think it would be amazing and you would sell out instantly.
That'd be a month each, wouldn't it? Like 2 months would you
we
want to be?
we can't do a naked
It doesn't have to be
calendar,
full
Eddie.
balls out.
Because if you're naked on the camera, that's basically paedophilia.
Yeah, but it's fine. I'm so bright that no one will actually be able to see my body.
You're such
I'm
a
basically
child.
transparent.
You've got a child's torso.
Got the living version of it.
Joe, I assume I can move through here.
No,
Otherwise
you
I'm
put them
fucked.
Yeah, of course you can.
Okay, cool.
Adrian, thank you for the 10.
That's weird.
Another great table, and I love choosing the mission after the table is set up. As
Yeah.
true to life as 40k gets, mad respect, and I hope this narrative focus is resonating with everyone. Artem, I mean, it is actually. We have actually for the longest time, definitely all the way through 10th edition, made the table and then drawn the mission.
Yeah, there's a rare few times in 10th edition where we were like, this is a dodgy matchup. We might need to skew things so that this person doesn't get blown off the table immediately. But if it's just we're having a fun time, I'll just come in here, let my creative juices flow,
Yeah, if you know what I mean.
and then we sort it out afterwards.
I'm going to advance the
which
warriors.
is what everyone should do.
Yeah, well,
Everyone should build a studio level quantity of terrain, and then
knew it.
have
spend
someone
an
build.
hour setting it up.
Oh.
Yeah,
We've got 1 CP each, by the way, Joe.
Liam came in here and I was literally sweating. That's how hard I worked.
Joe does spend, honestly, chat. Joe does spend a lot of time setting the table up, and I think it's worth it. I am starting to actually feel like we're close to getting some of the nicest tables
Yeah.
on YouTube.
I've got a whole table's worth of March of War terrain to build and paint.
Yeah.
But hence the reason for the new studio, we do have a slight space problem.
We
at the
can't.
moment.
So we can't. One of the reasons why the March of War terrain hasn't been built and painted is I don't have room to put it anywhere.
Yeah.
So we can't bring new terrain in right now for more varied tables
Yeah.
because we literally don't have the space. We're running out of space. In terms of the studio space, I mean, you guys have been very generous tonight, but I'm incredibly nervous about the cost. But we do need that next step up now. So I think I'm just going to have to eat super noodles with Joe for a couple of months.
Yeah, because we've got loads of terrain that we want to get. We've got more armies to add. Like I've got basically an entire Chaos Knight army boxed in my garage.
Space Wolves.
I've got the Space Wolves, which I'm ordering the paint for, so I can start that soon.
Yeah.
And the glue, I ran out of glue the other day,
Yeah.
so I was basically had a tub of Army Painter super glue
Yeah.
and a paper clip that I'd unbent into a stick, so I could like dip it in
It's a half bad thing
to
to
scratch the
think you need to
to
get
put a
them some more.
defense together with.
I think you need to get him some more supplies, Liam.
Thank you, Brett, for the 10. Wife's left her job, so I can't buy new plastic crack anymore. We'll get her back in fucking work then.
Yeah.
Great table. Good luck with the studio bid. Say it like this. Petit.
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 Petit, Joe.
Or petite.
Petit.
Pet tit. Pet tit.
Right.
My cat likes aggressive pets, so you'll get the hard version. Yeah.
Thank you, Cass, for the 2. Did Eddie get permission from an adult to play?
Yes.
He has to be attended at all times. By the way, Brett, thank you so much for the 10. You're an absolute hero. Thank you for the kind words. Thank you for the good luck with the studio bid. Sorry that she's left her wife. Left her wife. Sorry that she's left her job. But I hope she's happier for leaving it.
Yeah, sometimes that's what you got to do.
Yeah, John, thank you for the gifted membership. James, thank you for the gifted membership. 164 already.
I told you, I bring the big numbers, Liam. Every time I'm here.
Well, the viewership.
Do you reckon
is
it's for
showing that.
pity?
And before we go into the Necrons shooting phase,
Yeah.
I did start a poll. I chose it myself.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What was it?
Best James Bond. Daniel Craig, Piers Brosnan, Roger Moore, Sean Connery.
All right.
I left out the other two because they're not of note.
Go on.
Roger Dalton and the other twat. What's his name?
No, I know who they are. I just said who's winning the poll.
Timothy Dalton, that's the
Timothy
one.
Dalton.
Yeah.
I'm
And
done, by the way.
hang on,
Who are you saluting?
not Peter Sellers. He was a James Bond.
Peter Sellers?
Peter Sellers was James Bond.
Get out of it.
He was. Oh my god. But Timothy Dalton is my favourite James Bond.
So 195 votes so far. We've got 18% for Piers Brosnan, 12% for Roger Moore. Less than Piers Brosnan, that surprises me. 35% for Sean Connery, 35% for Daniel Craig.
Daniel Craig is good. Is very good.
Yeah.
He is good.
I would say that Daniel Craig is probably the best out of all of them.
I think he's probably.
But Timothy Dalton is my favourite because
John McCardle has
his
said,
film's just so
Liam,
good.
that little kid keeps shooting his mouth off.
Yeah.
Gifted subs have nothing to do with him.
Yeah.
Hey,
You goblin.
don't call me a goblin. It's offensive to my people.
Always goblin you.
Right.
Fucking Dobby. I love it.
Should we get on with it then, gents?
Yeah.
All right. And...
Let's do it.
Right, cool. Clench your bumhole.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That Doomstalker at the back
Yeah.
is going to line a shot up on that landy. It's the only one I could get to see it.
Oh yeah. What does it do?
It brings doom in a sort of stalkery way. Basically, it's got D6 +1 blast, hits on 4s, Strength 14, AP 3 damage.
AP 3 damage.
Yeah.
But D6 shots.
Yeah. D6 plus 1 shots. Blast.
I'm just trying to fit because you got to kill the bit. You got to kill this turn anyway, haven't you?
Yeah.
I'll just spend a CP. You
Yeah,
can't shoot it.
do. Yeah, perfect. Cool. Right, I get to retarget, don't I? You said, yeah. That was my bait, chat. Right. So
Well, he's got to bring it down. I've got
He
to.
can't see anything else. But what I now have done is I've cleverly angled these two to be able to see the rhino over there. See what I did there, Jay?
He's in that cover though.
Yeah, that's all right. Everything gets covered in 10th edition, apparently.
Yeah.
So we've got D6 plus 1.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do both of them. So it'll be 2D6 plus...
Why would you do
2.
both? Is it the only thing you can see?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, because one could kill one.
All right, I'll do 1 then.
Yeah.
It's not going to kill it. D6
I've not run off
for 4.
Sorceros in
So
this game.
five shots. These are only hitting on 4s because I
finished
couldn't get
this.
the guy
I finished
in
this guy
range of it.
yesterday, don't you know?
So we got 2 hits, wounding you on 3s.
I didn't get the Rhino card out.
2 wounds, sir.
Did you though?
Yeah, AP 3.
Carla Podgy says, wish Ace Ventura needs to talk nicer to Joe.
Look, I'm very respectful to Jay when he's respectful to me, which is never.
I'm always
Wish
You're
Ace
fucking
Ventura. Oh, that tickled me.
Fuck me, Jay.
I'm always nice. I'm always sending memes to you. I don't know how
Yeah,
to
you do
communicate
send them
as
to
an
me.
adult,
I
so
know-
I just
I know.
send.
So what are you
Yeah.
doing?
He's wanking around looking at his rhino.
Toughness 9.
Yes.
Yeah?
It was strength 14, Jay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 3s.
AP 3.
1 goes through.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So that's 3 damage. Next shot. That's only 2. So 3 shots.
It's down to 7, y'all.
2 hits. 2 wounds. God,
Oh.
double sixes. Go on. Another 2.
Hang on, I feel like I've wasted my time getting this card out now.
So 2 5-ups, please, sir.
2 5-ups.
No. 1. So you get another 3 damage.
Another 3, down to 4 wounds.
Whoa. Cool. All right then. So we're not got much else to shoot with
Do you
down
have a
there.
Technomancer near those stalkers?
No, it's the other side for
Right,
a
he-
reason you're about to see.
He buggered it, Jack.
No, it's all right. I've done it correctly. So now the Locust Heavies
Yeah.
are going to do some pumping. We're going to pump your Terminators. Wait, hang on. Do we do that? How many wins has he got? 12 or something? 11? 10?
Well, I think he's got
what does
9.
he do? What does he do for you? What's he
What does he do?
about? What's his jam?
He's a character, he is. He is strength. He is move 6.
Yeah, that's fine.
Toughness 9. 2 up save. 8 wounds.
Right.
Leadership 6.
Thank you.
OC 3.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know
what's
you can't
what's
read.
that Dark Ascension shite?
What it means, right, is when I do a dark pact within 6 inches of him,
Right,
I
don't
get
like that.
both benefits.
Okay, cool. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do. Hang on, how far has the king gone forwards? What's that? Let's get a measure on him, shall we? We got 24 inches.
But you can only shoot your indirect gun on him. Is that right?
I can't hit that one, so it's fine. Yeah, exactly. So, and I don't think I'm well out there. Right, cool. So I'm just going to shoot the king's meners into
Where?
him. Okay?
Men where?
Hitting on 2s.
Yeah.
Rerolling 1s.
Why does he reroll 1?
Because he gives it to himself as well, if you know what I mean. So now we're going to be strength 1,000,000. I think it's like 14 still. Oh my god, these cards are huge. Strength 14.
Only in your hands.
Strength 14.
All we need is a pack of the little cards.
Yeah, they both wound.
Yeah?
And those ones are AP 4, good sir.
6s!
Yeah.
Perfect for it. Damage?
6.
6 each?
6 each.
6 each?
6 each.
So you're saying he's dead?
He's dead. Oh!
He does a mortal wound.
And he nuts himself. Get a Kleenex. Right.
That's a bit mental, isn't it? On those guys.
I mean, they were 6 each the last edition as well, Joe. It's not-
Were they?
Now you're ready for the real cooking. Here we go, boy. We got some Locust Heavy Destroyer
I feel like
frames.
Eddie wants to go home early tonight.
I told him, oh, we're going to have fun. And he was like, no,
Yeah, we said
no,
Eddie, the
because I'm a
channel's
terrible
changed.
human.
So,
Channel's changed.
I don't
because
know.
they count as being led, because they're near the Technomancer, they're hitting on 2s. These are the Locusts. They're going into the Terminators because they can't shoot anything else. So we're going to be hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s because of Zarek. Nice. They all go through.
Oh.
They are going to be wounding you on 2s, re-rolling 1s because they're strength 14. Cool. Or wound. And those, sir, are lethal hits, but it doesn't matter. AP 4.
1 goes through.
1 goes through.
Damage.
6.
Ooh.
That's another dead Terminator. Or a dead Terminator. Cool. And that,
Boom.
sir, is all my shooting.
Oh, that's pretty rough, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all right. So I'm done. I couldn't get in range of this
6
objective.
damage.
Yeah, they're
They're a bit spicy now, aren't they?
Eye-wateringly have always been 6 damage.
So what
I
cards
know
did you have in
the
the
big
end?
dogs over there.
The men here.
What cards did you have in the end? Did you ever bring it down?
No, I had bring it down, which I failed to achieve.
No, lies.
Why?
Because
Oh,
you
I killed the thing.
You killed the rhino. So how many points
You didn't kill
How
the
many
rhino.
wounds? How many wounds did the
the dreadnought? Sorry, not the
dreadnought
rhino.
have?
8.
No, I
Doesn't
don't get
count.
extra points.
You get
But
2 points.
No.
2 points.
Is
Yeah.
that right? 1 point for killing it. 1 point because it's tactical. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, 2 VP, and you get
yeah.
+1 if it's
3. So 3.
3 victory
You
points.
fucking asshole. That was disgusting, Joe.
Did you take an objective in no man's land?
No, I couldn't get close enough because I
So
whiffed
you
my
didn't
advance.
get extend battle lines?
No, but I'll hold
Okay.
on to it.
So you're going to hold on to that one, you're not going to discard it?
Do you get CP if you discard it?
If you
No,
discard
I'm
one
gonna
or
hold on to it.
more,
I'll
you
hold
get
on
a
to
CP. Okay, cool. Which means
I'll hold on to that one.
go into Chaos
So
Space
you- up to 1 CP, I'm up to 2.
Yeah.
I'll get to draw some cards.
You do, Mr.
Tight.
Joseph.
Do you want to do your thing?
Yeah, I'll cut it, yeah.
1.
Cleanse!
Cleanse.
I wish you fucking would.
I did this morning.
Yeah.
In your shooting phase, you can select 1 or more units from your army that are not battle shocked and eligible to shoot. Until the end of your turn, the units you selected are not eligible to shoot or declare a charge, also known as an action.
Do an action, yeah.
At the end of your turn, each objective marker that is not within your deployment zone. that you-
See what you did there?
basically, do an action on the objective.
Yeah.
Actions.
Great.
Yeah.
Storm hostile objective.
Okay, that's
Can
easy.
you do it first time?
Yeah, you can get out of
Then-
that. Ooh, fucking hell.
Good job.
Here's another one we discarded for Eddie.
This secondary mission cannot be achieved during the first battle round.
Bye.
Shuffle it back
You
in, pick
cheat.
another one.
Yeah, I got rid of it.
Area denial.
Could it be done first turn?
Yes. Yes.
What do you have to do? Deny me an area?
At the end of your turn, if 1 or more units from your army, excluding battle shocked units, are wholly within 6 inches of the centre of the battlefield, and there are no enemy units wholly within 6 inches of the centre of the
That's
battlefield, this secondary mission is achieved and you score VP.
Oof.
If at the end of your turn there are no 1 or more enemy units wholly within 6 inches of the centre of the battlefield, but there are no enemy units within 3 inches of the centre of the battlefield, this secondary mission is still achieved, but in this instance you score 3.
Okay, so it's worth less if I'm not there, basically.
They need to make these secondaries less wordy.
I like a wordy second.
That's why I really liked the old Maelstrom deck.
Yeah.
Secure objective 3. That was it. Done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy money.
Easy money. Right, this turn, Abaddon is going to put on... Do I go 4 up in Vun? Or... Well, they've all got 4 up in Vun anyway, over there anyway. I'm better off going and re-roll all hits, aren't I?
I think so.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Yeah.
How far away are these cheeky chaps? From there.
Is that you moving into your movement phase,
I'm going
Joe?
to go into my movement phase, yeah.
So you've picked reroll hits, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. Cass, thank you. Oh, we've done that one. Thank you for the 2. Schooner, thank you for the 2. Release the schooner, he says. I don't think that works. You can't really bring a Tyranid. Cass, thank you for the 2. Do you have ice cream for Eddie so he is happy?
I'm always happy.
I don't have ice cream.
I'm happy to be here, chat.
Yeah, I don't have ice cream, I'm afraid. Tyler, thank you for the 5. I want to know Eddie's height. My 6-year-old looks to be his height.
He probably is.
What is your height? What is your height?
I am 5'7" or 8.
Depending on how warm it is.
Well, depending on what shoes I'm wearing. I've got the heels on them,
If he's
mate.
in his platforms, he's 6'2".
God, you're loose with your measurements.
12 inches, isn't it?
He's been playing with Brom for too long.
I'm joking.
How many wounds does the Rhino have? 12.
It's got 4 left, though. Because did it get a slight fingering? I think it's got 10 wounds, hasn't it, Rhino, now?
Yeah.
Why is that baby being mean to that national treasure?
I don't think I'm being that mean to Jay.
You're always mean.
I don't think that's true.
You're horrible. You literally phone me up in the middle of the night and say horrible things to me down the phone.
You don't know that's me. I withheld my number. I mean, sorry. I'd never would do that.
The,
That's and Des, thank you for the gifted membership. Puts us on 165.
Easy.
easy.
340
So what's the
something?
record? What's the record?
340 something's the record?
340. Come on, chap.
Do you want me
Please
to- do you want me to
smash it
find
so we
out
can
the actual
shut
record?
Liam up for once.
Eddie really wants to beat the record.
It's not that I really want to beat the record. I know we easily can beat the record, and it would annoy you if we did. So
I don't think we can easily beat it, Eddie.
We-
They set a pretty high
yeah,
standard.
but when I'm about, I'm like a little leprechaun.
Like Beedle. Beedle's about.
How do I find...
I don't know. We could, if this sort of stream won't beat the record, we could all get really
Naked.
upset on stream about the topic together. Have a little cry. Group therapy.
Sadness sells.
Yeah, it does.
I'm going to do some shooting now. I'm going to Dark Pact Abaddon's unit.
What does that do?
It goes off. I gain a CP on a 2+. Yay.
Right, Eddie.
He's going to shoot
I feel like you're about
your-
to finger me.
your Necron warriors over there.
Okay,
Eddie,
cool.
I actually lied to you.
Yeah.
Our highest ever membership stream.
Oh God. Can't be
Is that
over
right?
I'm going to go
That doesn't
sustained
sound
hits.
right.
No, I don't think
Put
it
me on the
makes
dice
sense.
cam.
Did you just put the wrong number in?
Good.
No, I'm just trying to find the statistic and I can't find it.
What is it?
Anti-infantry 4+.
Wait, hang on. What are you shooting at?
The Necron warriors over there.
With what?
A combi bolter.
I just need to check my strategy.
A
because I've
single
forgotten
combi
my,
bolter.
Just one?
Yeah.
No, that's not really very worrying. Go on. Do me then.
2 more wounds.
2 mortal wounds?
Yeah.
That's rude.
Blam!
I've got a 4 up feel no pain on
Yeah.
the Cryptos rules. Yeah. So 1 goes through.
Then I'm going to shoot the big dog land raider into your menwares.
They're over there.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Because let's be honest, they'll just, what's your how many
Toughness
wounds? How
10,
many
2 up
wounds
save.
does a heavy destroyer have?
Heavy destroyer, 4 usually. Let's check.
4.
Pretty sure it's still got 4. God,
Are you ready for a salute, Joe?
4.
Tony Winnick. Gifted 50.
Fuck. See, we're well on our way. Tony,
We salute you.
you are a fucking hero. Keep going,
probably not
chat.
that
Come
one,
on, we
but-
can do this. We can make Liam cry.
So I'm going to Dark Pact the landy. Well, it goes off, but he takes D3 mortal wounds.
That's rough. And a 13, that makes it even easier for me to just vaporize the knobber.
And he's going to shoot your gimpish heavy destroyers over there.
Okay, they're 2 safe.
I've hit you 3 times, auto wounded twice. Do I see? I could use a reroll on that because I can use a reroll because Abaddon. I've auto wounded you twice with lance cannons.
Okay.
And I wounded you a 3rd time.
Okay, so what's the old
-3,
I get cover, I assume.
maybe.
Yeah, -3.
Independent
So
adjudicator.
effectively -2. So I'm gonna have 5 ups. 3 5 ups. 2 go 3.
D6 +1 damage.
That's
So
1 dead.
4, 3.
That's
I
1
mean-
on 1 wound.
1 on 1 wound.
Yeah, so 1 dead, 1 on 1 wound.
And then
So we'll kill here.
the heavy bolter. I can't remember
put
if this
him on
one's
one
6
wound.
shots twin linked or 3
Is
shots.
this still the
twin-linked.
same activation, yeah?
Yeah, it's the Land Raider.
Land Raider.
Lands Raider.
I said
So it's 3 heavy bolter shots.
shoot me. Oh god,
You
that
roll.
wasn't as exciting.
So 1 auto wound,
Yeah,
1 hit. Toughness.
6.
So not a wound.
Reroll twin linked.
Oh yeah.
I tried for you, Joe.
1 wound.
Oh, I need to
One
re-roll the wound on one of my las cannons because those are
Do.
not twin linked. Carry on.
Oh, they're not twin linked.
No, they're not. They get twice the amount of shots, don't they? So that was 1 wound.
1 wound.
AP,
-1.
-1. Did you scuff your
2
shield?
damage. Yeah.
It's 3 up then.
I fed him pizza,
Sorry.
Eddie, so that he has a leaky bottom. whilst
Yes,
he's
it's
at Dempsey.
horrible.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
A
been-
havoc
Hang
launcher.
on, is that still the same fucking
Yeah.
activation? God.
4 shots. Just to 1 wound.
Just the one
Minus
wound.
nothing.
Minus nothing.
Minus nothing.
So do I get cover?
Nope.
No, 3 up. Yeah, good. Right,
He's shot now.
I'm going to do something
What's
at
that?
you because I'm annoyed with you now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to do Protocol of the Vengeful Stars.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But what does it mean?
So I get to shoot you and I ignore cover with those 2 guys. So 2 shots.
Those 2 guys.
Yeah, the 2 guys that survived the
Yeah.
unit. So 2 shots. They get to ignore cover.
Yeah.
They're hitting on 2s, re-rolling.
Can one of them see the land?
One of them
Yeah,
can't
but-
see.
Yeah, it can look.
It's obscuring terrain, isn't it?
See the arse of that? Look, his gun's poking
Well,
out.
then I get cover.
They ignore cover, Joe.
Well, I got it. I get it regardless.
So wound, they both wound. Yeah. Okay. AP 4.
When you
Ignoring
get to
cover.
shoot me,
Yeah.
is it Overwatch or do
No,
you
it's
get to
just a
shoot?
strat. It's just
Oh.
a, just a
What's the
regular
damage on
old
those?
shoot. 6
Each.
each.
Are you sure it's 6 each?
Yeah, 6 each.
You're full of shit, you are.
How many wins has it got there?
Just the one, actually.
But you regret shooting him, then, don't you, Jay?
No.
That was a good
People, it's
trade.
fine because I know, and the people at home know,
That I'm
you've
an
come here
arsehole.
to be. I'm going to charge you now
I'll let you in on a secret, Jay.
with my Terminators.
Always a knob.
I know. I charge my Terminators into your Warriors.
Cool. I'm not going to Overwatch because it would be.
I've rolled a
pointless.
12.
I think you're in then. You're going to have to
I am.
base the shit out of me.
I will.
Right. Ooh. Here we go. If Josie's watching, prepare to have a laugh.
Thank you so much, Tox Trio. Just a heads up, you don't roll for dark packs and take the mortal wounds until after the attacks are made. Yeah, we know. So if the models were killed for dark packs, Joe would have still done the attacks with them before he removed them from play.
Yeah,
I think it just keeps it simple and easier for us to keep track of it this way. But we are aware. Thank you so much for the 10 man. You're an absolute legend. We love you. Scrivo says he misses me.
Aww.
Scrivo's the one that made Sad Joe.
Was he?
Yeah. Scrivo made Sad Joe. Scrivo's my hero. Love you.
Right then, I'm in.
Cool.
If we move to studio, we should do more Scrivo art-based stuff. Lean hard into it, I reckon.
No more shooting.
No more shooting.
Just that charge.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
Nothing else.
Okay. What are we doing then?
I'm fighting.
Fight
You
me.
sound like you're gonna.
I'm going to do something, Joe.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to use Orokin's ability. I think I have to declare it at the start of the fight phase.
Yeah.
So he's just going to do the stars of right, and that's
You
it.
can do any fight phase, can you?
Only once per game. It used to be that you had to roll under the round.
So they're marking
shite.
corn, and
Yeah.
they're going to do a dark pact.
Cool.
Oh, it goes off. I take mortal wounds at the end of the phase. I take 3, don't you know? So one dies, sad times, but he gets to fight regardless. So
Yeah.
I'm a Chaos Lord.
They all fight on death.
I can do.
That's cool.
Well, no, you take them after you.
Yeah, the dark pact is done strictly.
Oh, right, yeah, so it's...
You say you're doing a dark
yeah.
pact, you do the thing, then you roll the
Right,
test.
okay.
Strictly.
So he's got 6 attacks, and he's hitting you on 2s.
Go on then, hit me. When do I have to do this? No, you carry on.
1 miss, but 2 auto wound.
Okay.
I mean, the Don not nearby.
Nah, he's over here chilling.
Is he chilling beans?
Is he not part of the unit? Oh, he's part of that unit.
Yeah, and then with my exalted weapon, I'm strength 5, so probably 3s.
What,
Okay,
they're T4?
Yeah, so 3s. So that is 5 on a chaos on a Necron warrior
Yeah.
at -2 damage.
-2. They've
Yeah.
got 4 up invuln.
Even in combat.
All the time, Joe. Orokin is a top lad. So 4 up invulns.
Yeah,
So 2 save.
yeah,
And those 3, how much damage are they each?
2 each.
2 each? I'm going to need some feel no
Probably
pain.
should have
So,
let him brought Grey Knights, Joe.
yeah. I was meta chasing apparently. So anyway.
I tell you, yeah. So you
first
fought a
one,
more
4
meta
ups.
chaser army.
Yeah, that one dies because he's got 1 wound left already. So he's dead. And then the other one,
Yeah.
4 ups. He's alright.
Yeah,
4 ups. He's on 1 wound.
they got 2 wounds each
They
there.
have... Actually, wait. I will double check that because they used to have 2 wounds. If they don't, I've been lying to you, Joe, and I'm very, very
That doesn't surprise me.
sorry. Yeah, they still got 2 wounds. Right, cool. Carry
I've
on.
got a pair of accursed weapons.
Oof.
So 2 miss,
Yeah.
1 auto wounds. Strength of a lightning claw, strength 5.
So
3s.
We're rolling.
So that is 3 at -2.
4 ups. 1 goes 3.
Yep. Un damage.
Feel no pain. Goes 3, kills the cryptith roll. So the feel no pains are done now for now.
And then
For now.
3. I might as well. 3 power fists.
I don't know if I can take
Thanks,
3 at
Games
once.
Workshop.
Yeah.
No, we're being cheerful now, Joe.
Thank you, Games Workshop. James. Right, -2.
What was that?
James.
-2. Do you know what that's going to be? 4
Forward.
ups. So 1, 2, 3, go 3.
Yeah, damage 2.
Damage 2. Well, it's just going to kill a warrior each, isn't it? 1, 2, 3. So
And then a chain fist. 2 hits. 2s.
we're stringing.
2 more saves.
2 more saves.
Yeah.
4 ups. Both good. I'm rolling quite well. Sorry,
I mean,
Jay.
you're rolling hot right
Yeah,
now.
I'm rolling quite well.
And I have fought. You may fight back now.
Right, so I will indeed now murder you.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I'm going to choose to
Orokin
choose
claps now, Joe.
violence.
Does
he? He does. Well, only once.
Once per battle, but oh my fucking god.
Only once, Joe. Okay, here we go. Are you ready for it? I'll do the warriors first.
Happy Joe sounds like Bill Bailey.
Joe looks like Bill Bailey. Right, so we're going to do some So can I pile in normally? Yeah. Is that a,
So you can only pile in if you can make base to base
No,
or engagement range of enemy
okay,
units.
which is
What's
one
your-
by one? Yeah.
What's your AP
Base behind. Yeah. Sorry.
combat?
My AP.
Yeah.
Well, these have got nothing, but the Overlord's got something.
Oh.
The Overlord has got AP 3, Orokin AP 3, and they don't have any AP. So we're going to just do a couple of close combat swings. It's going to be.
Orokin
Can't be
is
bothered to do
divine.
this. He is divine. Right, threes.
I'm going to be 100% honest. I said that at the beginning they all had Marcus Sinesh, so I ran them as Mark of Corn,
And
which actually did me worse.
Yeah.
Because Marcus Sinesh means that I get
nothing.
exploding hits.
Right, you ready for the Overlord's Void Scythe? 3 attacks, hitting on 2s because he gets +1 to hit because he's in the unit that's being led. It's strength 12, so 2s.
2s?
Devastating wounds, but I didn't see if there's any 6s. It's fine.
No.
So
That's
then
it,
we-
he's on the wound roll anyway. So you're good.
oh, cool. Yeah. So it is AP 3 on those 2.
4s.
Cool. And then Orokin. So you get 6 attacks this time, and he gets. He's gonna be hitting you on 2s. That's off to a good start, isn't it?
There's a good start.
And then he has. So basically, what has happened to Orokin is he normally only hits you twice.
Yeah.
And strength 4, AP 3, D3 damage.
Yeah.
But once per game, when you use Stars of Right, he gets 6 attacks, strength 12, and every successful wound is a crit wound, and he has devastating wounds. You see what's about
Really?
Yeah, you see what's
Yeah,
about to
yeah.
happen to your Terminators, Jay.
Yeah.
Was that all of
Who the
those?
fuck came
Did
up
I,
with
did I
these
miss
rules?
any of those or not? I didn't, did I?
No.
Right,
What
so-
damage is he?
It's damage D3. For each
Damage
one.
D3.
Yeah,
for
but
each
all
one.
wounds.
The mortal wounds, so it doesn't matter. I just
Yeah.
murder you. So we're going to be wounding you on 2s, Jay. So every single one of those.
There's a
you can-
D3.
Yeah.
So yeah, just roll him again then, I suppose.
Just see
Well,
what's
no.
up. I have to roll them.
Why?
One at a time because you've got 3 wound terminators.
Yeah, but they're mortals.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Fair
Yeah.
one.
So you got 3.
So
Oh, go on, you do it.
that's 3,
Yeah.
3,
Yeah.
3,
Yeah.
2. So
Cool.
it kills 3 in a bit.
3 in a bit.
3 in
That's
a
not
bit.
bad, is it?
It is once per battle, though, Joe. You can't do that again.
I can't do it again. But he was, that's what I wanted to do. To just pump you.
How do you sell those fine cast models? Make those rules.
Yeah. And then you make me
need to
miserable painting him all day. Actually had quite good fun painting him. He does have a lot of coloured orbs on
move
his
that.
head, though.
Out of the way, little robot.
Get out of the way. Kick it. Yeet.
I think my personal opinion is that Necrons are a bit of a sleeper army in 10th. I think they're actually really good.
They are
They're
really
solid.
good.
I don't think they're
I
broken.
don't think they're even a sleeper army.
I don't think they're broken, but I think they're solid.
They're just hot right now. And then that is my hit back. But I'm going to do a strap for free
Oh yeah.
because I can. You killed some of my models, so I'm going to do Undying Legions. And basically what that means is I get to reanimate for free. It's really good, isn't it? So no CP cost because the Overlord gets a free one every battle round. And I get to reanimate 2d3 because I'm on objective, plus d3 because of the reanimator at the back, which is within 12 inches of them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Get ready for some Necron bullshit, Joe.
So that's going to be 3 wounds, 3 wounds, and another one. So that's 7 wounds, which is 2, 4, 7. A whole unit comes back, and it's going to daisy chain onto this objective. What a conk.
We're not getting Eddie back.
Necrons! Right, here we go.
Do you wonder why you don't get invited very often?
That's why I don't have any friends, Jay.
I assume the reanimation's just on that one unit, right?
Yes, it's
Okay,
just
cool.
that unit, yeah.
Would you not have been better putting the Cryptothorns back in the unit? Have you done that already?
Oh, they're back.
Oh,
the,
yeah,
whole,
yeah.
the whole unit's back at full
Cool,
strength,
cool.
Liam. They're
Perfect,
rockets.
okay.
Yeah. You did nothing.
You did nothing.
And I killed half your Terminators.
Yeah, but he's done now.
Yeah, he is done.
Ginger
straight.
He
Ninja
spunked his load.
says you can only use Undying Legions in the opponent's turn, and someone else says you can't daisy chain.
What? I'm pretty sure you've always been able to daisy chain.
I think
Can you not
could.
daisy chain?
I think you could in 9th edition. I don't know about 10.
How is the what's the wording on reanimation?
Well, I'll tell you. It says,
Mr. Felix says they have to be placed next to a model that hasn't died.
I mean,
Oh!
there were next to models that haven't. Oh, as in, like, you can put them around the back, like that.
So then you can't.
So
the
within
ones-
2
so-
inches
so-
of a model that hasn't died, right?
So on the
Which
top
means
there.
that I can still capture the objective and then just do that. Because then that's still doing that rule. Sorry. It's.
I mean, chat is very solid that you can't daisy chain.
That's
There's a
fine.
lot of-
I've undaisy chained, but I'm still going to get the objective because I can
Yeah.
do it with one model near the other one. It's probably in the rare rules. This is my first time playing them, so
Yeah, we'd have to have that caveat, chat. Eddie's first time playing Necron, second time playing Dempsey.
Yeah.
And that was
Yeah,
Joe's
first time-
turn,
yeah.
so I could use that.
We should
strat.
have that chat. Don't be a gamey dickhead.
Yeah, basically, and I always am.
So
and I
basically,
get
you
trouble for
can't
it.
reanimate off of a destroyed model. You can only reanimate off of
So,
a living one.
The Undying Legions, your opponent's shooting phase or fight phase, which is what that was.
Yeah. So,
So
that's
that's all
fine
good.
because that was Joe's fight phase.
Yeah. Cool. Tight. Yes.
I'm going
Did
to
you get
discard
them?
cleanse, and I got area denial for 5.
Okay, so 5 secondary points for Mr. the Josephine,
Mm-hmm.
and discarding cleanse gives you a CP. I put you on 2 CP, Joe.
I put them on 3.
3?
So because I dark pacted and gained a CP with Abaddon.
Oh, okay, so I missed that one. Cool, perfect. So I've got you on 3 CP, and the Black Legion on 15 points in about round 1. Necrons on 2 CP and 13 victory points in about round 1. We move into about round 2. Guess what? You both get a CP. So Black Legion up to 4, Necrons up to 3.
Yeah.
Eduardo, start the battle round. Pick yourself some cards, please.
I've already
sir.
got extend battle lines, which I should get because I'm gonna hold. Hang on. What do I do? Yeah. Cool. So I should get that one at the end of the turn, and then I get secure no man's land.
Hold 2 objectives in no man's land,
That's
or
doable.
hold 1 for
That's
4
doable.
points or something.
Let's
Or
stick
3
with
points
those.
and shit.
Yep. Sticking with those.
Cool.
All right.
Beautiful. So into your command phase, the Silent King is going to choose.
He is going to choose the same thing. It's that same thing. Reroll 1s to hit and wound for ranged attacks.
Nice.
I now have to do some reanimations. So I'm just going to do it for the Locust because I think they're the only ones that need it.
You just
which
put a
is
model back. You just regain wound.
D3
Oh.
for 1. So he
One.
just goes back up to
To
2
2.
wounds. Oh, actually, wait, 2d3 because of the stupid reanimator. Sorry, next one. It's 3. So he actually is going to go back to full and I'll get 1 back
With
on
a
1
wound ring.
wound. So that's pretty tight, isn't it? Free real estate, that is, Jay.
I can imagine going to tournaments that playing against Necron players is boring as shit.
Yeah, but I mean, this is why I wanted to play the Grey Knights, because they're more my kind of thing, I think, at the minute. I can just be jumping
What
around.
are you doing? I'm just spending the
Don't
next
mind
2.5
me.
hours reanimating.
Yeah,
Right,
don't
Joe.
mind me.
Yeah.
I've removed a CP from you
Why?
because you can't get one from discarding a card and one from Adam's Dark Pact.
So I'm on 3 now anyway.
You're on
regardless.
3, yeah. And Eddie's on 3. Right, what are you doing?
I'm placing some
He's
stuff.
deep striking.
Well, he hasn't moved yet, so there's the rest of his army can't move then.
No.
Oh, okay, fine. I was just doing it while I remembered, but I'll do this first then. So,
Okay, right.
movement.
Into the glorious people that we call the chat.
Nice.
Go on.
Wonderful humans. Jack, thank you for the 2. Can't believe those Terminators are still OP as fuck.
So OP.
I assume you
Joe's face
can't.
shows you how OP they are.
I assume you can't fall back.
No, you can't.
Jeremy, heavy
Sorry.
weapons, you could put in a guard squad.
What?
1. Jeremy, come in a box set. I mean, box set. How many heavy weapon teams come in a guard box set, Liam?
13.
0.
What are you asking, Eddie?
I was going to say, if you can't shoot into combat with vehicles now. It's just you can
No.
shoot out of combat.
What do
if
you mean you can't shoot into combat with vehicles?
As in, like, you couldn't shoot the king into that.
No.
But you could shoot the king out of that, right?
Yes.
Yes, cool. That's good. I'm
Yeah.
just trying to get it around my head.
You're right. Yeah.
Well, it's just, but, you know, I'm learning the new edition.
You having a
Joe,
senior
so-
moment.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Ginger Steve, thank you for the 10. Edward, why haven't you spent any of the pocket money your mum gives you for some good Necron models for 10th?
I've
Sent
got
Joe
good
the-
ones. What are you talking about?
I've sent Joe the list you should have played. Have you thought of joining some sort of academy?
I have indeed thought about it. I joined one, and then
To be quite honest with you, you probably can't nowadays because you're far too fucking cheerful.
I'm just too entertaining. That's the problem.
Is Steve down the woods with Eddie's mum tonight?
I think you might.
Oh! We haven't shared that story.
No, I don't think you need to.
Chat, Eddie's mum's paid £26 to go to the woods tonight and get fingered. That's what's happening, isn't it?
Is it?
She's being showered tonight in
Yes.
the woods.
Yeah, with golden things.
You are just cretinous.
Well, what's actually happening, Eddie?
What are they showering her
My
with?
mum's having a sound bath.
Sound bath. Whoa.
That's what you do with your.
Whoa.
That's what you do with your airbrush when you want to clean it.
Yeah.
When there's like.
Basically,
Oh, she probably has one of them as well.
she's going into the middle of the woods to be surrounded by a group of men. Is that right?
Hippies,
Sure. We'll say
29
that.
of the men.
druids.
Yeah.
And she's going to
They
hear
got their
lots of-
clangers out.
She's going to hear lots of sound.
Why is it that mums get to a certain age and they just start to do weird shit?
Rat bastardly goes, what?
Yeah,
Basically,
I asked the same
she's
question.
paid money to take a pillow and a blanket
Yeah.
into the woods
In the dark.
whilst close her eyes and trust 30 other people to make noise around her.
No, one person makes noise over 30 people, apparently.
Oh, yeah.
That's how it works.
Imagine that.
£26 for one person to walk above you whilst you're led in the dark in the forest with your own pillow and blanket for them to smash symbols over your head.
Pretty
Do you,
much, yeah.
do you reckon this person looks like Radagast?
Gandalf the Green.
Yeah.
He's like, woo.
runs
swear,
around
Eddie.
with those little maracas.
Didn't you also say it's 29 other women?
It could be women.
Could be.
Because at that point I was like, she's definitely fallen for the trap of a sex offender at that
No.
point.
Oh, 100%.
There's almost, I reckon there's a 97.8% chance she's going to get finger blasted.
Oh, yeah.
Eddie held 2 objectives, by the way, at the start of his turn.
Did he?
Yeah.
So he gets 4 victory points. Who killed? So, okay, actually this is important. At the end of about round 1, did you kill any units, Joe?
No.
Eddie, did you kill any units?
Yes.
So you get 4 bonus points.
Oh,
That's quite
bonus.
nice.
So he does not hold more objectives.
So you only hold 2 but not more. So you get another 4 victory points. Cool.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Jojo. I'd forgotten that. Right, Ozzy, thank you for the 5. Assuming he started in that right corner, yet to be the first time moving Necrons for Eddie.
I have actually moved the king on a stream before, and I just pulled Joe's trousers down with him. Do you remember, Joe? You still have the flashbacks, don't you?
Rat says this gets fucking weirder and weirder.
Is he going to be able to get over that wall?
Yeah, he can go over it. He's going to have to go over
His
it.
movement's 7 though, isn't it?
Yeah, he can go over that. Look, watch. He's right up against it, Joe.
Yeah. It goes up.
I hate this. I hate this.
That's
I hate this.
That's what Des has said. I hate the new fly rules.
I
He's saying that.
fucking hate
But his
it.
base is massive. He's going to have to advance, Eddie, to get over that wall.
That's what Des has said, Joe. Yeah, my parents are in their 60s and have just
Cooking.
started
Look,
swinging.
7's there.
Shut up, I'm fucking talking.
Sorry, go on.
Parents are in their 60s and just started swinging. I assume that's what they've done is they bought a motorhome.
My mum started open water swimming and cutting glass.
This is why,
What the fuck?
at the same time,
Not at the same
I
time.
fucking hope not.
this is why Eddie got sacked from VT because he kept talking over people as well.
Yeah.
Look. Anyway, Joe was asking me a question. You were the one fucking interrupting. What? Can he get over that wall? Yes
No,
or
because
no?
he's going to have to. He can. He'd have to
Yes.
advance.
Okay, I'll advance him, Joe,
Yeah.
just for you, right? Okay, so can you roll me a dice? Was that a 1? You
What?
can fuck right off and roll it.
4.
Okay, cool. So he's got.
Minkster, thank you for the
11.
5. Sorry I'm late. Been in hospital all morning with a crushed foot. I was looking forward to today because Eddie's just so good. Go Necrons.
I've got miles of room now. You're going to regret
Crushed foot.
approaching me.
Did this person have an aneurysm or something to think that Eddie's.
I mean, he says he had a crushed foot, so he's clearly on strong
Who was it?
painkillers.
Who was it?
Yeah, he's a very strong bacon.
Who was it?
Minkster.
Minkster, good lad. Good lad. Hang on.
Talk about unit coherency.
I'm getting it in there, aren't I, you fucking.
Touching glass. That's hardcore shit right there.
I'm going to spend a CP to let
Sell
him
by the
advance
gram
and
or the
shoot.
kilo.
Do you hear me, Joseph?
No, what?
I'm spending a CP to let him advance and shoot.
Oh.
Oh, feisty one, you are. Right, cool. That'll do. Just
My favourite thing, Joe, is that you put him on this side, so when he keeps talking over me, I can just kick him in the arse.
Yeah.
sorry, Liam. I didn't mean to.
You've killed my dreadnought.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
The source of my power.
It's like my battleship.
Cool, there we go. I'm done with that. Now I'm going to do some deep strike. Deep strike. So we're going to put one deep strike down here. And then we're going to put one deep strike down here. Outside of 9 of you. You measure it. Whatever. Don't break my little bag lady.
Please break bag, lady. How did you crush your foot, Minkster, anyway?
Can you get in there?
Having a wonderful time.
What were you doing? Were you just trying to get out of the stream tonight?
I'm going to Overwatch you, Eddie,
Do it, mate.
for a CP.
Do it, mate.
4 las cannon shots.
Yeah? I'm just going to go.
2 auto wounds.
That's very nice.
Oh no, I should have done my dark pack.
Do they
Sorry.
only hit on 6s though, Joe?
You
You
passed it.
seem to be rolling 4s.
That was a
so
6.
those were 6s.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
it's reroll.
Cool.
So 2 auto wounds
That's perfect.
with
Yeah.
las cannons.
Lovely.
Saves.
4 ups. Both go through, Joe.
How many wounds you got?
He's hang on a minute. I think he's.
You're about to be very sad, Joe.
I
you're
expect
about
I
to,
am.
he's got 12 wounds.
Yeah. Is it minus?
He's
it,
half damage.
He's half damage.
Half damage.
Of course he fucking is. 9, 10. Well, that's 6.
So that goes down to 2.
2 plus 1, so 3.
Wait,
Do you half? Because
damage?
it's
No,
so it's D6 plus 1.
Yeah, so you'll go
7
to-
goes to 4.
Yeah.
And 4 goes to 2.
2.
Yeah.
So we've got 6.
6.
And now he's got a 4 at Feel No Pain.
I don't want to play against Eddie anymore.
Well, he's actually whiffed it pretty good. So you took 4 damage.
Oh, and then a heavy bolter.
Yeah. Nada. Reroll. No. 4 damage. That's actually pretty good for you, Jay. Can I have a little numbery dice, like a sort of?
Well, then.
Oh, one of them.
I think chat's in your favour tonight, Jeff.
Yeah, it's because I'm being a meme lord. That's why everyone. If you're mean to Jay, everyone's in your favour. He's got
That's
8 wins
facts.
left.
Daniel Craig is taking the lead, by the way. This is the right life choice, chat. This is the right life choice.
But which one's the best Daniel Craig film?
The one with Daniel Craig in it.
And why is it Skyfall?
I still think
I
it's
like
the first one. I still
Casino
think it's
Royale.
Casino Royale.
Yeah. Should I do some shooting?
You can. You may.
All right then. I probably will. He's going to shoot. Can he? Is he in range? What's his range? 12 inches. Can you see anything there? 12 inches.
You can see the
Rhino.
landing.
I don't think that's in 12 inches, Jay. No, it's out. No, he's just going to chill. They're not going to bother because they fell back. These guys are going to pump some hot lead into you. Yeah, you know you like to be filled with hot lead, don't you, Jay?
If you outflank, or you go into strat reserves,
Yeah.
or just standard reserves, so you have to walk on the table sides.
Yeah.
If you're in your own deployment zone, can you come in closer than 9 inches like you could in 9th edition?
I'll find out. But the answer, honestly, is pass. I don't know. Did the Catan deep strike?
Yeah.
Did he now?
Did he?
Right. Cool. So we're going to start off with these guys into... Oh, actually, no, wait. We can see some stuff. So we're going to do a little bit of tiddly shots. Tiddly shots. Here we go. Tiddly, 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 tiddly. So we'll start off with the atomizer beam off of this big boy, if it's in range, which it may be. It is in range.
Oh.
So we have 3 shots.
Oh.
What are you on
I was wondering if I spend a CP to give them stealth.
That's out. Huh?
I wonder if I spend a CP
could
to
do.
give them stealth, so you're -1 to
You
hit.
could do. That could be worthwhile, Jay.
I'm going to do it.
'Kay.
I'm making them stealth.
All right. Hitting on 5s then.
Oh.
2
Fuck me
sixes.
then.
Fucking hell. Are they T5 or 6?
T5.
3s. Oh, snake-eyed. Okay, cool. There's nothing else going on with him. Then we're going to do the big old king. He's got a 24-incher now. She likes to show off with. So I think we are going to... These cards are just so huge. Like my tiny little hands can't handle them. Where is the king? For the king! Staff of Stars, Annihilator Beams, Scepter of Eternal Glory. So I'm going to do the Scepter of Eternal Morning Glory into the Land Raider.
Yeah.
I'm going to do the Staff of Stars into these guys here.
Is that 1 damage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little squiddly fire. And then we're going to do the Annihilator Beam, the big pumper, into your Terminators here. Ooh. So we're going to do we'll do them first.
Terminators?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. Tidy.
That's
Both
good.
ones. So I was lucky, wasn't it? Oof. Nearly doubled up on that one. That's going to be 2s, and it goes straight through, 6 damage.
6 damage.
Clean them up. Yeah. Get rid of one of them. Scepter, 2 shots, hitting on 2s. This is dev wounds. So that's that. And we're going to be wounding you on 5s. Rerolling 1s. Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah. Staff of Stars, 12 shots, 2, 4.
You always have to be
6.
9 inches away.
What?
8.
Always have to be 9 inches away.
12. So this is indirect fire, but I can actually, and I can't see them, so I'm gonna be -1 but +1 again because I'm being led, so 2 still. So and rerolling 1s because of himself. I like this reroll action; it's quite hot. And then we've got some.
What's your strength?
That is the strength 6, sir. So
Strength 6.
3s,
What's it
rerolling 1s.
against my?
Termies.
Oh, is this just your
Yeah.
star shot? Whatever
Yeah.
it's called.
So you've got that many. You might as well just roll my dice, Jay. They're only -1. But you get cover.
I'm in
obviously.
cover. So 2s.
Yeah, 2s.
2s. They're fine.
Good. Right, so that is all of his shooting. We're now going to shoot the Locust Heavy Destroyers, I think. Actually, are we? No, we're going to shoot this Doomstalker.
Why are you going to shoot the Menwares?
We're going to shoot this Doomstalker that can see the landy down the crack.
Yeah.
Datsun Des says a Silent King's weapon's assault, or is he using
No,
another one?
I
He
spent a
strat,
CP.
and I actually forgot to spend it. There we go.
I did do it. I've spent
I
it
heard
on
you
my.
say it.
Yeah.
So,
I
so
spent it
which
on
one's shooting?
That is that one
Just
shooting
that one,
down the
yeah.
crack. Yeah. Oh, fucking hell, where are they? Okay. Right. So it's going to be shooting its shitty guns into them,
Yeah.
and its big gun into him.
Yeah.
D6 plus 1. Oh, for the
Into
full-
him?
Into him for
Oh.
the full 6. So 7.
He didn't get the chill out message.
No.
No.
No, sorry, I can't chill out. I've only got one volume. Hitting on, that's normal to hit, yeah?
Yeah.
So 4s,
Yeah.
which was actually pretty hot for them. Strength 14, so 3s.
3s.
That was slightly worse, but it's all good. And
How many points is one of them?
AP3, 125.
125.
AP3, sir. You get cover.
5s. No.
Well, no matter, 4s.
4s.
Yeah.
One goes through.
3 damage, so it's going to
Ooh,
die.
what else have you got to shoot?
Those other 2.
They can't shoot him anyway.
Those 3 Locust Heavies that do 6 damage each.
Yeah.
They're probably
He's dead. Does he explode?
No.
Does not.
All right, cool. So he's gone. And the shitty shots, I'm going to do...
Poor old Land Raider.
They're definitely with
Mr. there.
Mr. there.
No, not Mr. there.
I do think the Spartan is just a better model for the Land Rover.
Oh, he's a million times better.
2 shots. Hitting on... Oh my god, 6s. Look at this boy. Lethal hits. So they both win.
Sean Connery and Daniel Craig are neck and neck again, Joe.
No.
What's this on?
Two ups on the Termies.
Oh.
Nothing. All right, cool. Next Doomstalker. Into the Termies.
Remember -1 to hit, yeah? Because stealth.
Oh shit, yeah, sorry. Hang on a minute. Yeah.
Well, you
Didn't do anything
You
with
didn't
that
do
one
anything
anyway, did
anyway.
So I can actually see that Terminator with him, but is it in range? 48 inches. Have a look, Jay, for me. Yeah, it's well in range. And that one can't see them. So I'll do him into them
Yeah?
and his one shot into them. So I need a pretty much no. Nope, that misses. And then the big boy shots into these boys. D6 plus 1, so 6, 2, 4, 6. Plus 1 for blast, right? Or is there one
There's
there?
5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4,
So
5.
plus 1 for blast?
Yep.
Cool. These are going to be hitting you on 4s.
Mm-hmm.
That is pretty choss. And winning you on 3s. Or
Minus?
2s, actually. -3.
-3. Got
Yep.
2 up save.
2 up.
So +1. There's 1 up.
Yep.
That's 3. So it's more invalid 4 plus. Oh!
Oh god.
Damage 6, yeah?
3.
Damage 3.
So just
So you would kill 1.
kill
2.
2. Yeah.
You kill 2. Alright.
Take the front one off. God's sakes. Don't let me shoot at them at the Gorse guys.
Sounds like he's trying to do you a favour there, Joe.
I was.
I mean,
Yeah.
it gets the game over with quicker, doesn't it, I suppose?
And then the last one is going to shoot these boys here.
Yeah.
So single shitey shot hits.
You don't care about
Is it-
skewing anymore, do you? You just
Um,
ignore it as a
does nothing.
general rule.
What are you talking about? Oh, actually, no, you can't see them. Sorry. Yeah, no, I thought you could see them. Sorry. That's it then. These boys can't see them. Actually, no, they can shoot into them, can't they? Because they're fucking easy. 3 shots. Hitting
Yep.
on 2s, rerolling 1s.
Well, hitting on 3s.
Oh, yeah, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. That's a 3. Getting rid of that. And then 2s.
Probably 2s.
Yeah.
4s. Damage 6.
Yeah.
So you kill
of
him,
them.
and the Chaos
Oh,
Lord
he's a
takes
lord, isn't he?
half damage. So
Oh.
he's down to 3.
I forgot he was a lord. Nice. That's it then.
Nice.
That's it, Doug. I fell back with those, so I can't shoot with them. And that's all my shooting.
Nice.
You'll be pleased to hear.
I'm very pleased.
That's much shooting, though, to be fair.
Into the charge phase.
Much shooting, big wow.
Can't do any charges, so you're good.
Good.
That's it. I could charge with him, but he's miles away. No, he's
You could roll a
I can't get
9.
through the. I can't get through the.
Yeah, but you can get to the wall.
I think.
It's a free charge, Eddie, because...
But then I'm leaving the objective.
Oh, that's true.
So I
Joe
don't
can't
wanna do that.
Overwatch.
Yeah, but I
He's
also
already Overwatched.
I'm not holding any objectives now, Eddie, so it doesn't really matter.
That's true. I'll go for it. Should we just
Yeah.
give it? Should we
Give
have
it a
some
whirl.
good, clean fun? He actually makes it.
You then 9.
So get him on the wall.
Bosh.
I'll leave them for now, and we'll do a bit of
Joe,
fighting.
Joe has clearly decided he wants to go home early tonight.
Yeah.
He's like, just kill me. I'm done. I've had enough of this.
I'm really glad
I'm
that I
fine the
sent
bloody
in.
thing.
It could be worse, Joe. You
The-
could have got absolutely clapped with playing with Custodes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad that I sent in over 300 points of Terminators
I can't
and
find
killed
his
no
card.
Necron warriors.
No, that's not true. You killed loads of Necron warriors.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
they
did.
just all came back again.
It was got back up.
Right, here we go.
Very narrative, Joe. We're playing narrative
we've got exploding 6s, and we've got 8 attacks. 2, 4, 6, 8. Get that one out there. So 1 explode, and he's hitting on 2s. So I'll just leave that in.
Nice.
Strength 9, 3s.
3s.
Yeah, take that out.
And
I've been rolling
then, what's the
very hot.
damage on this guy?
D6.
D6?
Yeah.
Well,
AP3, sir.
4s. Ooh, 3 go through.
Okay.
So,
This matters how we do this. So
well, not really. You might kill. Yeah, so 1 at a time.
that doesn't do it.
No.
That does it. So
Killed
one.
one.
One goes.
Yeah.
And then the next one I need to get a 3 on. Yeah, good. Kills another one.
There you go.
So is it just Abby the Don left in
It's
there?
just Abby the Don.
So you ain't actually get to fight me, Way, because he's out of engagement range now. That's quite a nice little trade.
Is it a nice trade,
I can actually consolidate back towards the objective, can't I? No, I'm out.
No, you have to finish within range of the objective.
Yeah, I
He
think we
will
can
do.
get it.
He will do.
If you can finish within range of the objective,
That's
then
so
yes, you
fucking
can.
gamey. Get me in there, Joe.
There you go.
You've done yourself out of that, really,
Why?
because we didn't think that would happen.
Yeah, but I get it going early now.
But we just play
Get to
another
see
one.
less
Just
of
Stop
it.
it,
we'll
stop it,
re-rack.
Joe. We want to keep chat engaged.
Yeah, we'll re-rack.
Because the memberships have just dried up, so have the super chats, really.
Yeah.
Okay, so keep them engaged.
Well, they're done now, aren't they?
Yeah.
Well, at least I get to go to bed early.
So you've got expand battle line.
Yeah,
You've got
done.
both. 10 points.
10 points now.
10 points. So you got extend battle lines. What was the other one you got? Eddie?
Secure no man's land.
Secure no man's land. Well
Yeah.
done, sir.
Thank
So,
you.
in my turn, I pull, deploy teleport Homer,
That's going to be
Uh-oh.
easy.
and capture enemy
That's
outposts.
bad for
This
you.
game
I'm
is
not gonna lie.
shit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's bad
Joe's
for
still
you.
got some stuff on the shelf, by the way, chat. It's not over yet. Just
Do you hold any objectives, Jay?
No.
Oh, that's a problem. So
Oh,
you
we
both
go
get
up to
CP.
CP. So I'm on 2.
Ooh, I'm up to 2.
Oh, you're both up to 2. I got you both up to 3, but okay.
No, I went
I think I
down. I
missed your
spent
Overwatch.
1 for the king earlier to
Yeah, I think I
advance
missed
in
Joe's
charge.
Overwatch as well, so that's probably what those two are. Thank
No,
you
it's
so much.
all
We're
Gucci.
going to go to top down. Thank you so much, Martin of the Easterman. 2 of the finest super chats, the chats
Wow.
that can't be stopped.
Yeah?
The first one, not seen the little gent in green before.
No.
I mean, he called you a gent at least.
That's nice.
So here's a question. Some contend that global warming has added sweetness and
advanced.
sensuality to the wines of Gevry Chambertin. Others lament a loss of masculine brown. Thoughts?
I mean, I can smell masculine brown right now, and I'm not impressed, frankly.
Yeah, that's your punishment for being a gamey dickhead.
Okay, I mean, Martin is a bit of a wine connoisseur, and I think he's very quickly caught hold of the fact that I haven't got a clue about any of it.
Yeah.
What I know about wine is there is white, red, and mixed, which is rosé.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I know.
Have you ever tried Cumulonimbus?
Who? The cloud?
Cumulonimbus. Damn it, I was hoping your knowledge of clouds was lacking. I was trying to trick you.
And also, Martin, thank you for the 5. Observation. Eddie is perfectly proportioned to the size of the room and table, whereas the other chap looks like Eddie is about to take his lunch money.
Yeah. What? I don't think I've ever taken anyone's lunch money.
And then Squirrel Noob
You have to
came
go
in with a gifted membership. Thank you for the gift, man. You're a
Thanks,
legend.
Squiggle.
So,
Salutes!
so where can I come in?
Salutes!
Come on,
Oh
Joe.
my God.
Fucking
I'm-
hell,
I'm
he's
trying to
got-
get
you-
models.
You haven't been in the army.
You are 100% correct. You can tell you were a cadet. That's salute.
Look,
Oh
I
my
put in
fucking
good
God.
service to this country.
Get out, you fucking soppy.
You have to put your arm like on your side like a teapot. That's my nickname, teapot. I'm not going to tell you why.
It's interesting that your son's t-shirt fits you.
I'm still in 12 to 18s, mate.
Yeah, I bet you are.
And come on the side.
Oh, yeah, I bet you always come on the side.
I do.
Always come on this side, then you can wipe it off with a sheet.
Or the curtains, whatever's closer. Oh, Oracan can't go Super Saiyan again. That's sad.
Minkster, thank you for the 2, who says, and I don't want to say it, I don't really want to read this out, but you've paid for it.
Go on.
Is Joe the new Brom now?
Basically,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I've reduced it
Yeah,
to
I
atoms.
play just the shit armies now.
Gone. Reduced to atoms. These Overwatch on 5s.
Oh. I'm gonna Dark Pact Abaddon
Dark Pact.
goes off. He's gonna shoot. Oh, do I gain a CP on a 2+?
Yeah,
I do.
boy.
Sorry.
Spoff your load.
Don't need that card anymore.
It's alright though, because if we finish early, we can just let Joe tangent for 2 hours. So, you know. Joe's like the sort of automatic tangent machine. You just put a quid in him, and off he goes. It's up to you where you put the quid.
Someone's put many fucking 50p's in you today, haven't they?
He's
Yeah.
gonna shoot the heavy destroyer.
Okay.
Carlo Podgy says, I like
Do I-
Eddie even less now that he was a cadet.
Do I go sustained hits or
I know Carl's my biggest fan, so I'm not surprised.
lethal hits?
It's up to you, mate. What do you think? What
Your
are you going
toughness
into?
6, aren't you?
What on?
Onto your thingies. I'm going to go lethal hits on 5s.
Okay, that was good. Oh, you got a
So
couple.
they hit, and then 5s to wound. That was a wound.
Yep.
So just the 2 wounds
Just 2 wounds.
at -1, 2 damage.
-1, so I'll take it on the cover. So 3 up. 1 goes 3. It's going to kill it. Actually,
Was the one in cover the one
I don't
who's
know if it
taken the
was.
wounds?
Yeah, I mean, I
Kill
know.
it.
Sure, just kill it anyway. It's fine, doesn't matter, does it?
Kill it.
And then
And then, so you've killed one of my models.
I
Bill.
have killed a whole model.
That is it. I'm
Yeah.
upset. I'm not
And then I'm
happy.
going to fire 10 bolt pistols at you.
Oh golly, I better
Feel-
brace.
The pain.
Puckering my bum.
9,
I wish
10.
you'd pucker your
They'll
bum.
duck. We got dark pack for them as well. But they get to re-roll.
Oh, that's good, isn't it?
Goes off. Right. And we're going to shoot you with bolt pistols, which at the Necron Warriors.
Cool.
Wounding, or hitting on 5, or 5s, just auto wound.
Nice.
So, boom.
Yep. Boom, 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 boom. They always auto wound. Yeah.
That many. Oh no, I tell a lie. They're Mark of Sinesh.
Hey.
No, they are Mark of Khorne. They auto wound, yes. No, the
It's
Terminators.
your army, Joe. Why are you looking at Liam?
Just hard to cheat.
Right, go on.
That many.
What?
On the Warriors, just your Boggo
Okay, so 4 AP. 4 up in
Yeah.
Okay, so
You're-
I failed 1.
Noise.
4 up, feel no pain. Yeah, it goes 3. Does 1 damage.
Does 1 damage. Right, charge phase.
Cool.
They are going to charge your Warriors.
I am. Do I Overwatch? Do I Overwatch?
Dunno.
I don't think I do. No, you go for it.
Oh,
Mate.
I forgot about my lord. Can I move him quickly?
Yeah.
Yes, my lord. Yeah, of course you can. Oh no. Well, that's rude.
Right, so they're going to charge into them.
Yeah.
They're in on an 11.
Well, I mean, you just wrap and trap, baby. Wrap and trap. Wrap up and trap. Yeah. You going for this big boy?
I'm going to really fucking upset Joe in a minute.
Why? What is it?
Oh, you'll find out.
Go on.
What?
What are you doing?
Well, just tell me now if it's important.
I assume the Lord has gone there to capture enemy outpost.
Yeah, why not?
Is that why?
Yeah?
Okay, you don't get it in the turn though.
No?
Because the sticky rules, as per the mission, state specifically that he controls it until you control it in any subsequent command phase.
Really?
Yup.
That's a retarded rule.
I-
So if you're dead and someone else is on that objective, you still hold it regardless, even though you've got no
In
models.
this mission, if a player controls an objective marker at the end of their command phase, that objective marker remains under their control, even if they have no models within range of it, unless their opponent controls it at the end of any subsequent command phase.
That's some nonsense, but that's.
I'm sorry, Joe.
Who the
Sorry.
fuck wrote these rules?
I'm sorry, Joe. I'm sorry, Joe.
It's the same guy that wrote the Black Legion rules.
Fuck it. He'll charge into the weird
Yeah, that's why,
scraggly thing at
because
the
you can
back.
do something with him. That's why
Yeah.
that's why I wanted to bring it
He's
up.
into
Yeah,
that,
cool.
that chumber over there.
Yeah, nice.
Abaddon is
Well,
going.
you have to touch, didn't you?
Yeah.
I'll keep you in range of the objective.
Abaddon is going to charge this big boy.
I'm not gonna. No, you go for it.
A 9.
That should get you in.
9.
9.
9.
Yep. Cool.
These guys are going to charge this guy.
Cool. He's just
I
gonna.
need an 8.
That's all right. You go for it.
5, 6, 7, 8.
It's all coming up. Millhouse.
Whee.
I like it, Jay. All right. Okay. Are these guys going into them?
And those guys are going to go into them.
I'm going to Overwatch for a CP.
Just, I do need an 8 though. Are they one unit?
No, just one guy. So he
need the one
gets the Overwatch is on 5s because he's a Sentinel Construct.
Oh.
D6 plus 2 because of blast.
Yeah. A D6 plus.
For
Well,
4.
because he's plus
so
1
6.
standard.
Yeah. So 2, 4, 6. 6 shots hitting on 5s.
Ooh. Just the 2 actually.
Just the 2.
Toughness. 6, would you believe?
So that's going to be hang on,
Twos probably if you said
twos, yeah. Good. AP 3.
5s. Both go through.
3 damage each.
So 3 damage each.
Yeah.
Well, I have got.
You've got 6 up feel no pain, don't you?
I've got 6 up feel no pain, and they've got 3 wounds each.
Go on then.
So the first guy.
Come on, you can do this.
is live with a wound.
Yeah, so then just kills one guy.
Yeah,
The one at the back?
yeah, one at the back.
Yeah, there you go, sir.
The derp-looking one.
Cool.
And they also need an 8.
Yep. That is
That's
tiny.
an 11.
I will get you in, sir. Yeah, 11.
Yeah.
Do you want to tag in multiples
Obviously, I
if you
can't.
can?
I
Yeah?
can't go into the other guy because I didn't declare him as a target of
No.
the charge. But I can go near him.
That's a very solid charge, there, sir. Do you want me to get you right round, or do you want to sort of be
Yeah, whip
block
it round.
yourself up? No, yeah, whip it round.
Whip it.
Whip it real good.
Boop, 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 boop.
How good is the silent douche in combat?
I mean, he's not as good as he used to be. He's 12 attack, strength 8, something or other.
He never used to be that great.
What's
before,
his
to be
damage?
fair.
I think it's like 3 or something. I'll tell you now. Hold on. Let me just scuffle through my 400-page document of rules. Here we go. It's damage 2.
Oh.
8 minus 3, 2. Lethal hits, though. Hits on 2s.
I'm going to go with Abaddon then. I gained a CP this turn already, haven't I?
Yes.
You have, yes,
did
from
from
Abaddon's
your
Dark Pact.
Abby's thing.
But he's the Dark Pact anyway,
Okay.
which goes off.
Nice.
What is your
Toughness.
toughness?
Is 10.
I'm strength 14.
Ooh.
So I probably want to go sustained hits, I reckon.
Okay.
3, 4, 6, 8 attacks. Do I spend a CP to re-roll all wounds? Yes, I think I shall.
Oh, no.
Did I put you on 2, Joe?
2. He re-rolls all hits and wounds, but he re-rolls all hits anyway. So I'm hitting you on 2s, would you believe? And 5s and 6s explode.
Okay. Not bad.
I've rolled. That's a we have a terrible roll. We're going to be greedy. The greed pays off. 1,
Greed.
2, 3, 4, 5 extra attacks
Ooh,
out of
worth
8.
it.
Eddie, before I forget, because someone's put it in chat, your Doomstalker also has a Ghost Slayer array that you didn't
Yeah.
Overwatch.
Oh, yeah, shit. Actually, I need to do that. Sorry. Thank you.
Roll it now.
6s. No, 5s. Sorry. Nothing. Thank you.
Yeah, it's important, right? Because
Yeah.
I say it's important, but it is a thing.
Yeah, you could have tickled him.
Has he got feel no pain?
No.
Okay. So I want 6s because they're devastating wounds. When I wound you on 3s, what I'll do is
You do some rerolls, are you?
I'm tempted to keep those. How many wounds does a men wear have?
5. Oh, something rattled under there. I don't want to knock that again. You're not going for the greed.
6.
You're not going
No, we're going to re-roll some the 3s, 2s, and 1s.
Okay. It's probably a wise decision.
Pays off.
Yeah,
I
you
get
got an
another.
extra 6.
So that's 6 mortal wounds.
Yep.
They go off at the end.
Yes.
Yes, and that many at -4.
That'll just be a 4-up invuln, sir.
Yeah,
So
3 damage each.
that's painful. Could be me.
Could be him.
That could have been us.
So he's going to take 3.
9.
So 9 damage from those.
Yeah,
Plus, so hang on, so that'll kill a menhir. So
yeah,
3 each. 1 menhir dead.
yeah.
3 plus 2
Yeah.
from your 6 mortal wounds.
Yeah.
Means that you do 4 damage to him. He's got 12 wounds left. God, that was slow maths. That was
Yeah.
12.
Did you use all your fingers?
I actually nearly did. 12 left. There we go. I assume you're staying out.
I'm going to stay out.
I would.
I'm actually going the wall. Going to move onto objective and be like, come at me, bitch.
Come on, me bitch.
And then
I'm in Miami, bitch. Right.
what you thinking? Chicken licking.
It's a quiet, so he's been all fucking night.
1,
What am I thinking?
2,
I'm just waiting for you to do your
3.
next attacks.
Tyler says, thank you for the 2. Tyler says, who is playing the chat plays game next Thursday? The people that are available for the stream next Thursday on the stream scheduler are me, Joe, and Brom. So, what do you want to see?
I'm going to dot pack these. Goes off.
Cool.
So they've got sustained hits 5+ now.
Lovely.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm hitting you on 3s.
On T11.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 extra hits.
What?
I am strength 5.
So you need 6s.
Go pause.
No, wait, 5s.
Go pause.
No, 6s.
Salute.
Offers to do for you reporting for duty.
Mummy Mandy turned up
Mummy!
Hey!
and dropped the 50.
Oh,
she would.
what a big dog.
That's
She always
5
does.
people. Well, actually, strictly it's 4 people. There's 5 people that have dropped 50 tonight. One of them
Heroes,
the same
one
person.
and all. Has Mandy taken any pictures of her cat in a hat?
Oh, sorry. That
No,
was
not a euphemism. Not a
not a
euphemism.
okay,
Actual
fine,
cat.
cool,
Yeah.
good.
Actual cat
Was wondering for a second.
in a hat.
Right.
Yeah, like Joe,
It's
she's
beautiful.
a married man.
It's like a cat
She's a married
version.
man.
Yeah.
It's like
Any, they can do whatever they want nowadays.
Oh, yeah,
alright?
sorry.
it's
Yeah.
like the cat version of a pug, basically.
You need
Beautiful.
6s.
Why?
T5. I'm strength. I'm toughness 11. Sorry. So you need 6s.
Well, that's fun for you, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's great.
Mandy, thank you
2
so
more
much.
wounds.
2 mortal wounds.
Yeah.
4 up. Feel no pain.
Ooh.
Mandy, thank you so much for the 50 gifted. You're an absolute legend. Although you are wrong about Daniel Craig being worse than Roger Moore and Piers Brosnan.
Nothing.
I'm sorry, Mandy. I'm sorry.
Was that? I've done no mortal
You've
wounds.
done nothing to me.
Got a 4 up. Feel no pain, is it? And then
That is fucking ridiculous. That Catan. I'm sorry.
I mean, it is.
Actually
We knew
vile.
that. We knew that before you.
did you
decided to
put?
bring
Is it got enhancements and stuff on it?
It's
Is
got
that
one
what?
enhancement on it.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
it's not an epic hero. It can take an enhancement, Joe.
And the enhancement is a 4 up. Feel no pain.
Yeah.
And it's T11, and it's got a 4 up invuln and a 4 up and halves all damage.
And that's the worst part, I think. I mean, that's what makes it worse.
I hope you have fun at your virgin party.
Thanks.
Feel no pain or half all damage
On
in
a
itself is
toughness
strong.
on something that's tougher than
Yeah.
than a land raider.
One or more of those things.
No,
One of those things is strong.
Yeah.
Together is mad.
Where are we going next, Joe?
I've still got my Master of Possession.
Oh, go on, try and tickle me. Have a go. Entertain me, Jay. God, this is riveting.
I can make my unit suffer a mortal wound. On a 6, I ignore it. No. My unit has suffered a mortal wound.
Cool.
He gets +1
Ooh.
to hit and wound.
Go on,
so
then.
4 attacks. They all hit.
Yeah, lovely.
With 2 extras.
What's his strength?
He is strength 6.
So he's going to be wounding me on 4s.
Yeah. Are you a psyker?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
No.
Necrons don't do psychic.
4s. That many.
Anything on the 6, or is that just
No.
like regular?
-1 D3 damage.
So 4 ups. That's a cocker, proper cocker. Yeah. So 2 go 3.
2 D3. So 1 damage each.
So no,
It's
that's
half
two.
wood.
Yeah, oh, yeah,
It's 2,
sorry,
goes
2,
to
yeah,
1.
Yeah. So 4 ups. 1 damage. You scratched it.
Oh.
Oh, it's down to 7. Shit.
Shit on it.
Shit on it.
1,
Bollocks. You gunt.
2,
Right.
3. And then over there, into your big boy, they will do Dark Pact.
Cool.
Goes off. So 5s explode. What's the toughness on these chumbers?
That Chumbawamba of the Umber Chumba variety
Is it 11?
is
1, 2, 3,
T8.
4, 5, 6, 7.
T8, sir. T8. Toughness 8. What do you need?
I
Isn't
need
Nelly
5s.
dog shit this edition?
Don't. It's my
It really
favourite thing
triggers
as well.
me. Oh, yeah, it's so annoying.
5s and 6s.
and
Ideally, I want
6s.
6s.
Oh, you got a couple.
So that's 6 mortal wounds.
Nice.
And then whoop, 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 whoop. Oh. And that meant that was a wound. Those at -2.
4 up.
No,
and rolls.
-1.
So 1 goes 3. How much
Everything in
damage?
your army got fucking 4 up.
All the
in the
vehicles, basically. Well, how much damage is that? 2.
2.
So he's going to be down.
It's just he's taken 8 damage basically.
So he's taking 8 damage. He's going to be 4 wounds remaining.
And then I will do the same thing. Put a mortal wound on the unit, which I don't ignore. And then my boy, my Master of Possession, will attack. He gets 1 extra attack. He goes wounding with 4s now.
Excuse me.
Oh,
Oh, well, that's actually quite good.
-1.
-1.
-1.
So it's just going to be, yeah, it's 4.
Ooh. And a
2
D3 damage.
Go
You've got
on.
4 wounds
Oh,
each.
you
You've
can
got
do
4
it.
wounds left, is he? 4 damage.
Perfection. So does he explode? No. That is 1 dead boy down to the letter.
And then we'll pile in, touch that unit.
Did you kill something,
He
Joe?
actually did.
I did.
Fuck it. I'll probably just bring back 3 of them.
Do you get to bring those back now? It's dead.
No.
Right, this big unit here of Chosen.
Chosen. Okay.
Chose when?
Right, I'm
So
going to do, I think it's after you activate, but I'm going to do the reanimation thing again for free. So, why not?
Yeah.
So,
Do you do it at the end?
I think so.
If
Yeah,
the-
no, don't do it until you finish fighting, yeah. The unit has
Dark
to fight.
Pact. goes off. Duck packed. Ducks everywhere. So I've got 2 power fists in that unit. Hit on 3s.
Oh,
1, 2, 3. Well, that's basically 5 auto wounds.
nice.
And a 2.
Nice.
So that's 6 at -2.
4 up invulns. So that many go through, and
2 damage each.
2 damage each. So we're going to do first one. That's fine. Second one. It's fine. Third one.
Fucking hell.
Goes through, kills it. And it fights on death, but I'll do it in a minute.
Yeah. And then the rest of the units are cursed weapons.
God, that is obnoxious, isn't it? That 4 up feel no pain. That is just obnoxious. I don't know why. It's so tough. It's such bullshit. 4 up. 4 up. I feel scummy playing this.
No, you don't.
I genuinely do.
You were laughing your
I'm
fucking
having
arse
You're
off.
like-
Before he came back in the
great
studio,
time.
you came back and went, guess what this thing can do?
Guess what this thing can do? So all I can hear as I was walking through the garden. Oh, and this can do this, and this can do this. You're basically the equivalent of the leader of the terrorists from Die Hard 2.
Yeah.
Who's doing
That's
the Tai
great.
Chi
Oh, no, that's
naked
the
in front
first
of the mirror.
Yeah, I'm into that.
Right.
Come on.
Freeze.
Wow, that's a dice box full of dice box. You got some 6s over there, sir, and another 5 there. Are the 5s all coming out?
Yeah.
You got another 6 tucked away there. Look at that. That's number weighing.
That is number one.
Go on then. What are we doing?
Strength 5.
You might
So
actually
3s.
one here.
That many
Right.
at -2.
AP 2.
4 up.
4 up, then bombs.
And do they all get 4 up, feel no pain as well?
Well, no, only until that one dies.
Oh.
So we do the 4 ups first.
Yep.
All right, and take out all these.
Oh my god, there's a lot.
I'm fucking done with 10th edition already.
No.
Are they one?
possibly-
No, I love 10th edition so much, I'm going to go and play Age of Sigmar.
Are they
To
1
see how-
damage each?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we'll do. That's 1 wound left.
He's dead.
Dead. Okay, cool. So all of those go through. So that's him dead.
Yeah.
And then we've got 2, 4, 6, 7 warriors going to die. So we're going to start pulling. I'm going to have to pull from the subjective, to be honest. 2, 4, 6. I'll do 1 there because we can daisy that. Cool.
And then
Oh, 7.
my
Yep.
Chaos Lord gets to swing. Isn't that fun? He's going to activate his ability, which gives him +1 strength, attacks, armor penetration, and damage characteristic. And he hits on 3 with his demon hammer.
Cool. Did you decide, chat, who you want to play in chat plays next Thursday, by the way? I didn't see anyone put any names down, so he wants to play.
Oh, good.
What is he? Is this into the animator?
No, this is into the.
Oh, same squad. Sorry,
Same squad.
Same squad. Yep. Go on.
And then wounds are 2. 3. So that's 3
4 ups.
4 ups. I shouldn't have actually pumped that.
1, 2 go 3. How much damage? Just 1 each.
3 damage each.
It doesn't matter, does it? Because they're just going to that. No, I need to leave that one and that one there. Cool.
And then my Chaos Lord.
And now they get to do that little bullshit thing.
Yeah,
So I'll do that quickly.
I'm really enjoying this
So
game.
they get to do 3d3
Rambo said,
plus
can we,
1.
Can we give Joe Dave the Brass Scorpion, like the old, for lols, because then he's a twat?
6, 7.
And
So
again, I'm going to kick him in the fucking nuts.
go on. Sorry, what did you
just
say?
ignored you.
What did you say, Liam? Sorry, I apologise for interrupting. What did you say?
Now I'm tempted to say yes to Rambo. He said, can we give Joe Dave the Brass Scorpion for lols, because then he's a twat?
Yeah. And do you just keep bringing the whole unit back all the time, regardless?
Yeah.
Cool. Right, Chaos Lord. He's got a Dark Pact as well. Whee. We're having fun, everyone. Everyone's having fun. We can all see it. Everyone's having a great time. Right.
I didn't write these rules, Joe. You can't
I know.
write at me.
Good.
Who's this? This guy into the back. It's
Yeah.
T6, I think.
He's T6, is he?
Yeah, he's
Well, that's good.
T6.
Because that means I wound you on 5s.
What? Oh, Joseph. That's
3.
actually not bad.
At -2 damage.
-2. That is going to be 5 ups. And I think you're going to be pleased to know he's got a 4 up feel no pain.
Oh, good.
How much
Good.
damage?
It's not like his entire
How
army's
much
got
damage?
it. 2.
Yeah, he's good.
Got 5 up, feel no pain.
4 up. Yeah, he's got 4 up on AP.
What the fuck is going on?
I told you, it's just vile. Do I get to punch you back now?
You do.
All
You do now. I've achieved literally nothing.
Yeah, you've achieved something.
No, because that whole unit of Necron warriors that I just killed on that objective just comes back now.
Yeah. You
Oh
have
no,
to,
he's got to roll for it, Joe.
Yeah, but you have to one pump it basically.
Oh, he has to roll for it, but he's just got 7 back in my turn.
Yeah, because of the free stratagem that you can do with the Overlord.
Yeah.
3 attacks from this boy into them, hitting on 4s, 2 hits, probably 3s. Yeah, they're definitely going to win. It's AP 0.
Oh, one goes through. Damage?
1. So he goes down to 1 wound.
He does.
Cool. And then we're going to do the Crypto Thralls and Orokin. And I'm going to coast...
When do they come back?
I'm going to coast this boy up a
By
little
the way.
bit, but he can't quite get back in. When? Who?
When do the models come back? Do they
That's
come back?
at the end of their activation, I think. Hang on.
Do they come back at the end of the combat phase?
That one was your... Well, they fight on death anyway.
I know, but the rest of the
What
unit.
the Crypto Thralls?
No, the rest of the unit.
Just after an enemy unit has resolved its attacks.
Oh, so they
The
can come
Crypto
back
Thralls
and
have
then
to
fight.
roll to fight on death.
Yeah, but that's true. But I'm just going to fight with them regularly because
Oh, because
they're alive again.
Yeah, of course, yeah, absolutely, of course.
Cool. Crypto Thralls and Orokin. So Orokin actually just gets his 2 attacks this time, hitting on. Not that.
Not double ones.
No, Crypto Thralls. They get 4 attacks each.
It takes a certain kind of person to run Necrons, doesn't it?
I don't know why you're being so cruel. I've only got 1 painted army currently, Jay.
You've got loads of free time.
No, I
You
don't.
literally
I've got a
just
child.
swan
What are you
around
talking about?
Yeah, but they sleep.
They sleep.
Children
barely.
are basically vegetables until they're 3.
And then, are they 2, 4 or 5?
T4.
3s.
Oh.
And hold on,
What's your minus?
that is minus 1.
Ooh. 1. Damage?
Just tickle 1 damage. Just,
1 damage.
Just tickle one of them. Put a little dice on him somewhere. They're all done. Can't be bothered to fight with anything else
I
over
want that
there.
idea, Joe. Necrons look like they're frustrating to play against.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
8 attacks with the Catan. Exploding 6s, of which I get 2. So keep that 1 in, add another 1.
What's your AP?
On the Catan, I think it's 3. Do you want to thingy him? Do you want to make yourself a little bit harder to tickle?
Well, no, I got... Even if I go minus 1 AP, it still puts me on 5s regardless, which is my invulnerable.
T5?
T6. No?
T6? 3s?
Hang on.
Doesn't matter.
They're strength
3s
6.
anyway.
Toughness 6.
3s. There you go. AP 3.
5s. Damage?
D6. How many?
1 at a time.
How many was it?
3.
3. First one. 4.
It's 4. Hang
Second
on.
one. Oh, go on then. 3.
So 4.
So.
Oh,
he's alive.
that guy with 2 wounds dies.
Oh, okay.
Just take
So
it
then the next one you need to roll 3.
Yeah.
Hopefully get a 6. Which you do.
He's got life. And then the last one.
we'll just probably kill him if it's
It's a 5.
Definitely gonna kill him. Yeah, he's dead.
He is dead.
All right, so he's tickled a couple of mates.
one.
They can pile in there like that.
Boop.
That's it,
Boop.
mate. Oh, no, I got to kick you with the reanimator, just to be rude. He has 4 attacks hitting on 4s. And he gets 2 attacks, and it's going to probably be not that. Cool.
Nice.
I'm done.
Spent.
That was me, sir.
He is.
Yeah.
I'm done now. That's the end of my great turn.
Cool.
I'm getting rid of both of my cards.
We need to do... This is going into my command phase now, isn't it?
So that's the end of Joe's battle round 1, right?
Yeah.
So you got, sorry, Joe, secondary scored none?
No, that was battle round 2.
Yeah, secondary scored none.
Scored done.
So did you kill any units, Joe?
I killed 1.
Hey, did you kill any units in the battle round?
Ooh.
Land
Raider.
Yes,
The
I,
Land Raider.
I killed the Land
So
Raider.
you both killed 1?
Yeah.
So no one killed more?
No.
So, so you both
Oh,
get...
no, I killed those Termies as well, didn't I? Ones that were
Oh,
here.
yeah. With the Lord.
So you've got 4 points. Oh, hang on, fucking, I need to do the maths here. So Eddie, you killed a unit in the first turn, and you killed more, so you've got 8, and Joe killed none. Second turn, Joe killed a unit, so he gets 4.
Yeah.
Eddie killed a unit, gets 4, but killed more, so
He
he gets 8.
Yeah.
Okay,
Cool.
let's update that scoreboard then. At the end of battle round 2,
Yeah.
That's
Black
great.
Legion are on 19 victory points, and I've got you as 2 CPJ. Correct?
Yeah, going up to 3.
In battle round 3, yeah.
Yeah.
I've got the Necrons at 43 victory points and 1 CP going up to 2.
Perfect.
Correct. Okay, so we will move into battle round 3. You beautiful humans.
All right.
And we're into Necrons, turn 3. So cards, dear.
Yeah, cards, here we go. Capture enemy outpost. Behind enemy lines.
Well done, you've done it.
Cool.
Although, what's the OC of your Nightbringer?
He
Bag
is only
lady.
AC4, so you probably control that at the minute.
No, I don't.
Oh, well,
Oh no, unless I've got 1, 2,
I mean, I can just kill you and then...
3. So you hold it anyway. So you
Cool.
get it regardless.
All right, so we need to do
How
some
many models are left
bullshit.
in that warrior unit? Do they have to take?
They've got to do
out?
some... no, they've only lost that many. So they
Do you not include the models that have died?
only you would do
Yeah.
if it was in my command phase, but because they came back before it, they don't. So they're fine. Everything else I think is all right. We're Gucci. I just need to do some reanimating.
Which is in your command phase.
Yeah.
At the same time, you score objectives as well.
He's going to do
He
the
gets
same
max.
rerolls. Bullshit.
Oh no, no, I hold 2.
You hold that one,
Yeah, I hold that one over there.
and you hold that one.
Yeah, and he holds
And I
3.
hold 1, 2, 3.
So you just get... So Eddie gets 8.
Cool. Just quick measurements.
Oh dear, Joe.
So he
Right.
needs to...
Thank you, Chris, for the 5. We almost got through a stream without Joe mentioning Die Hard. Next time, guys.
Yeah, you know when we said that we'll have a fun game, he brings an entire army of 4-up Invuln, 4-up Feel No Pain
Yes, Joe.
madness.
Yes. It's not very nice, is it?
Look at me like I don't have an army of 4-up Invuln, 4-up Feel No
I
Pain.
mean, I felt differently when I used to play fucking Flash Terrors in 9th edition, Joe.
You've got your guilty conscience.
What?
4-up Invuln Blade Guard everywhere with an apothecary just bringing people back.
I mean,
all the time.
I could only bring back 1 model in 1 unit. And I only had a 6-up Feel No Pain.
Right. Should we continue?
And you still won all those games.
I'm going to reanimate 2d3 wounds on the locusts for 4 wounds, which will bring back the locust on full wounds. Some bullshit.
Thank you so much, Rambo, for the 20. Enough for Joe to pick a Primarch of his choice for the shelf in his next command phase? Question mark. Hashtag Joe the National Treasure. It's unfortunately not chat plays for us, Rambo.
Unfortunately, the Kaitan was too good. And they took it off Chaos Space.
Yeah, yeah.
They were like, the Kaitan is too powerful.
Yeah. Chaos are so fast they can't have drop pods.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for the donor, Rambo. I appreciate it.
I thought you couldn't reanimate those, sorry.
No, you can now. You couldn't at the end of 9th. They got rid of that, but no, they can. Because he's just like anyone else.
Chat plays is next Thursday, by the way, if you want to make Joe feel better.
I don't know if Joe will feel better for a while.
Joe
after
needs a
this.
big pick-me-up next Thursday, chat, and Brom likes to get bullied, so, you know.
We're going to reanimate 3d3 on the warriors.
Cool.
They're all back.
They're all back good.
Thought that might be the case. So I have to put them within
Unit coherency.
unit coherency, right?
With models that
Were existing, yes.
already there.
So 2 inches of other models that were there, yeah? So I can do that.
No, because
Because they're
the fucking crypto foils, yeah.
yeah, they're already in. They're fighting them as well. Cool, done. I think that's it, mate. I don't think I need to do any more. Oh no, he needs to reanimate as well. Just D3 for 3. Of course
Does
he does.
everything have reanimation?
He does. He was the only one that didn't, and now he does in the latest errata because he clearly needed it. I think he was, a bit weak without.
They were worried he was going to die too easy, to be
It
fair.
is, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
so
a-
they
it's a
gave him
worry.
reanimation that he didn't have.
I can't wait to see Necrons at every tournament.
But they balanced it out for Chaos as well because they gave you Fire in Deck 2 on your Rhino.
yeah. Yeah.
Such a toss. Should we do some murder?
You know what I say, Eddie? Quick game's a good game.
All right, cool. I'm just going to kill you and then.
Oh, good.
I'd kill you.
Call it a day. So we will.
What makes me sad is I can't even get McDonald's away.
Why? Why can't you? What's
I'll
stopping?
stand next to it and look sad. I wanna buy something.
What's stopping you? Huh? What's stopping you, Joey?
What Players in Exile has asked why you're reanimating 3D3. Can you just explain it quickly?
So
please, mate?
when a warriors unit is on a objective, I actually think it might be D3+3, but either way, when warriors are on an objective, they reanimate. Oh yeah, D3+3. So I shouldn't have rolled an extra dice, but basically they're also within 12 inches of this reanimator, which gives them an extra D3. So it should be 2D3+3, which
Yeah,
would.
well,
But
you were doing
I
3d3.
rolled 3d3.
You've
like
actually
an
been
idiot.
hamstringing yourself slightly.
Yeah, sorry.
Eddie's been making it worse for himself,
And
Joe.
I'm still the whole unit came back. So anyway,
Talking of Joe, Mink, so thank you for the 5. Joe is just dripping in hot gauss, isn't he?
he is
Full
He
facial and
loves
everything.
I'm
it.
so glad you've come, Eddie.
Do you know what? After this game, I
That's
think
what his missus said.
I have come.
It's over, finally. I'm so glad
So-
you've come, Eddie.
Quick question for you, gents.
Yeah.
Monsters can shoot into combat, right?
If they're in combat themselves.
Yes. Okay, cool. Do they get minuses to do that? Minus
I
one to
believe
hit?
so, it's
Minus
minus
1.
one.
All right, cool. So I'm minus one to hit, so I'm
Unless
hitting on
it's a pistol.
threes. No, it's not. Hitting on threes, exploding sixes. So get rid of those two, but keep one because of the exploding 6. And we're going to be strength 8, so that's going to be threes.
Mm-hmm.
Golly. And that is AP2.
AP2. 5s. Damage?
That is D3.
Oh, good.
So we'll just do that to make it slow. This is the only thing that's slowing this game down. So 3.
Good.
6 up to one means, yeah.
One's dead.
One's dead. Next one. 3.
Fucking hell, Eddie. It's rubbing salt into the wounds.
2. I gave him a 2.
Good. He's got 1 moon left.
And then a 3.
2.
Oh, he's dead. There we go.
All right, so you just got the character.
Yeah.
Cool, I'll kill him in melee. Now then, what I'm going to do is... So this guy can shoot out of combat as well, can't he? Yeah.
He can shoot out of combat, but he'll suffer a -1 to hit, yes.
That's perfect. Yeah, good. So, and he can shoot... actually, I need to fall back. Sorry, I'm going to do that if that's all right.
If you fall back, you
I
can't,
can't
shoot.
shoot. Yeah, that's fine. I need to do it, otherwise I can't really... Can I, actually, he can just shoot into... No, because it's blast. Can't shoot blast.
You can't shoot blast into combat.
No. This is a problem. I mean, it's not really, but it's...
It's not really a problem because you're going to table me next turn.
Yeah.
So
It's like, yeah.
you don't have to think very hard on this one.
I'll fall him back. I'll be sensible. I'll go there, and then I'll just shoot this one. So he's going to shoot into them. So it's going to be...
What's the minus on it? 4, isn't it? Something stupid like that.
We might have to ban Eddie
Yeah.
if he can play
Big
nice.
No,
gun.
3.
Minus 3.
Yeah, so D6 plus 2 because of blast.
Oh.
So it's 3, 5. You going to ban me from doing what?
Ban you until you can play nice.
Yeah.
I'm only being...
You bought an absolute douche list on purpose, knowing that it
I
was a
didn't.
douche
I just
list.
thought it was a
Don't-
fun list.
A fun list for you. 5s. 1.
3 damage. Just going to kill that guy. Come on. He's dead.
Paul's just said in chat, Eddie seems to have bought the strongest list possible, almost a tournament list.
Yeah.
No.
And then Minx has said someone needs to buy Joe a donut cushion.
Yeah, I've got one at home. You want to borrow it?
No. No,
right.
I just cry
AP,
and use the
AP
tears.
one shot
From what?
from his little tickle gun.
It's a pass, finally.
Nice. The warriors are in combat, so they can't do jack shit. But I think the crypto thralls might have some eye pistols that they can zap you with. No, they don't. They're not pistols anymore. All right, fuck me then.
I'd rather not.
He can shoot your lord with his atomizer beam. 3 shots, hitting on 5s. Good talk. The king is going to shoot your big boy.
Oh.
And I think what I'm going to do is just...
I'm going to spend a whole CP
to give him
-1 to hit.
-1 to hit.
Yeah.
Cool. Stealth. All right. So he's going to be hitting you on 2s with his devastating one.
Why is he hit on 2s?
Because he always hits on 2s. -1 to hit?
Yeah.
But he's +1 to hit because of him, because he's being led.
Oh.
So don't spend your CP, actually. Because they're all going to get +1.
Oh.
Oh, actually, no. It will work for the locusts.
Will it?
Yeah, we'll work on the locusts because they'll go back to a 3. Because they're -1 +1.
Wait, do they hit on 4s normally?
No,
do
they hit on 3s. So they're down up to 2, down to 3.
Oh.
So, but
Oh.
he'll still hit on 3s. 2s, sorry. So anyway, let's do it.
Well, then I'll
That
spend
was
that
2.
CP
Yeah, spend
then.
it anyway.
I might still be
you
alive.
see what happens. So this is strength 10. What toughness is Abby?
Abaddon
8.
is a mighty,
3s. There you go.
right, Lord of Chaos, leader of
I think he's either 2,
all
8
the
or
Chaos hosts, right? Basically, a Primarch. Toughness 5.
Get the fuck out of here.
Toughness 5.
That's a spelling error.
No. Not according to their
Right,
wonderful...
It's AP3 on those two.
AP3, 4s.
One goes through.
Damage.
3 damage.
3 damage.
Yeah. Do you half damage at least?
No.
Oh.
No.
Do you have a feel any pain at least?
I don't.
Oh.
No. So he takes 3.
Okay,
He's down to 6.
2 shots on the menhirs. Let's just see whether we can just kill him.
2 shots on the one menhir.
Serves
Sorry, 1 shot on the menhir.
serves Abaddon right.
Gets it. Gets it.
Oh. A 4. Damage 6, isn't it?
Yeah.
CP reroll. He's
Fine.
There we
Cool.
go.
And then it's 12 shots of dog shit. 2, 4,
I'm down
6,
to 1.
8.
You are right. He is actually tough 5.
Yeah.
It's weird that doesn't feel right to me. I feel like he should be at least 8. Rerolling 1s.
He's actually a bit
Hitting on 2 still.
Shit.
poo, isn't he?
Yeah, they were good.
They were like, he was really good in 9th edition, and we sold enough.
Oh, shit.
So,
No, Joe, that's not how it works. We're positive here.
So 3s on that case. Rerolling 1s as well. They are all of those. AP1.
AP1
Yeah,
on Abaddon.
Just ticklies.
3s. Good. That's what I wanted. 5 damage.
Wow.
Down to 1.
Oof. That's rude. Oh, I see. All right, cool. So I'll just do the 3 big boys into him.
Yeah.
Yes. So 3s on these ones. That's a lethal
Probably
hit, I
2s.
think, isn't it? On them? No.
Lethal hit is just a
Yeah,
wound,
so
isn't it?
that's a wound. So I'm pretty sure they get that. And then it's
2s.
2s.
Oh.
And reroll 1s because of the king. Yeah, they both get 3. You know, you got away with it.
Oh, he's dead anyway.
Okay,
there
cool.
you go.
Nice, Abby the Don out of here.
I do like that base a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, it's great. It doesn't. It serves him no protection whatsoever.
That is all my shooting, Joe.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alex Randall says, please stop Eddie playing now. If Games Workshop sees the stream before midnight, Allspec's Tactics will be reporting on a surprise Necron nerf.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, if it's before, to be fair though, Alex, if it is before midnight, then you can put the Allspec stream on and fall asleep to it.
Combat.
Yes, number
Are you
Wayne.
doing any charges?
Who gets to fight first? You.
I do.
Yeah?
I do.
I mean, I was going to charge the king into Abaddon, but he's dead.
Oh.
So, no.
I get to fight first.
Tickle me.
That stick thing over there didn't take any damage, did it?
No.
Great.
It's got feel no pain, Joe, just like the rest of everything.
It's just a shit choice out of shit choices, isn't it, really, at this
Yeah,
point?
what do you want to do?
I'm going to put my Chaos Lord into your stick thing over there. Oh, Demonic
T6.
Jobby. Right. 1, 2, 3.
Go on.
What's annoying is that you have to choose to do the Dark Pact to get any form of benefit. 5s.
Is that not the point of a dark pack?
2. Minus 2. 2 damage.
So 5 ups. Both go 3. 2 damage each.
Yeah.
4 ups. 1 goes 3. 2 3s. So it's going to be down to a whopping. God Almighty, the cards are everywhere in here. I'll get round to it. You go on. So 3 damage somewhere. I can't remember how many bloody wounds it has.
Thank you, Big Bad Peter Gaming, for the 5. For chat plays, can we see Joe play Drakari versus Bromwood's Ultramarines? Who's playing Tuesday and which armies? No idea on Tuesday. I originally had you down to play Paddy.
Yeah.
You're looking very sad right
Oh, it's
now.
here.
What was I going to play?
I hadn't. Oh, whatever you
What
want.
was he going to play?
Whatever he wants.
Whatever he wants.
Whatever you two want.
3 wounds left.
My new rules is people can play whatever armies they want.
Oh, yeah.
What about gamey dickheads? Are they allowed on the show?
No.
Well, evidently, yes, because you're here.
Whee!
But he's only here once 6 months.
Right, what are we doing then?
You get to fight now.
Okay, well, I mean, he's not going to kill that. So I might as well go into these guys.
Yep.
So I'm going to do a Pyliani with my lords because I want to get him in this time. So he's going to go in to there and he'll come in through the gap in here. As I've been slowly walking him up. Cool. And then I'll just pile in with them. Like that. Okay, cool. So we're going to do the lord first. 3 attacks hitting on 2s, I think. Let's find out. Overlord. Yeah, hitting on 2s. And it's going to be 2s again. So that is AP3 on those.
Oh.
Wow.
Damage?
That is 3 damage each.
Oh, you killed one.
1 dies. Orokin, 2 attacks. Both hit. 1 wound.
1 wound. Minus?
AP3.
Damage?
D3.
Oh.
3.
Kills one.
Oh, well done, Orokin. You're living up to it today, boy. And then we've got the pair of thralls of the crypto variety. And that is going to be 8 attacks. Get quite a lot of attacks, don't they? Hitting on 3s. Take those out. And booning you on T5, I imagine, aren't they?
T4.
T4. So those 2 go through at AP1, sir.
Oh, 2. Fine.
Cool. That, and I've got a couple of warrior attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and I have to get in, don't I? So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 attacks. All 3s. And then 1 at AP nothing.
1 at AP nothing.
And that, sir, is my...
Oh, I took a wound.
Cool.
Down to 2. Right, they'll...
Yep, you can come and clap me back.
Well, they will go over here with this
first,
guy. He gets 4 attacks. He doesn't get the +1 anymore. But he doesn't matter. Oh, Dark Pact jobby.
That's right.
There we go. And then I get 2. 5s. Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Oh. Well, I'll attack back with him then.
Yep.
So do 8 attacks. Splitting 6s.
Yep.
On 2s. So take one of them out basically. And it's going to be 3s, I imagine. Just take those 2 out.
5s.
And
I think
AP3 again. I'm slowly learning this. AP3.
5s. What is in then? Damage?
D6 each.
Oh. He's only got... He's dead. There you go.
And he's fucked. Toast.
Cool. And then these guys.
Yep. Here we go. This is it. Can you do it this time around?
Right, my lord.
Yes, my
oh,
lord.
Dark Pact. Goes off. We'll re-roll it. Can.
You having a nice chat with chat there?
Takes D3.
Yep.
Takes 1.
1.
Alright, and then... No, 1 mortal wound.
1 mortal wound for me to say.
Oh, no, on my guys. On
Oh,
my
right.
Dark Pact.
Okay, sorry.
I get 5 attacks with my Thunder Hammer.
Yep.
3s. So 2 auto wounds. And then 2s. I want 6s, really. So that's 2 mortal wounds.
Yep.
And then 3 invulnerable saves.
4 ups. So 2 go through.
And they're 2 damage each.
2 damage each.
Mm.
Alright, so we'll do the first one. 4 ups. That kills one. How many?
Damage 2, yeah.
Yeah. So that kills that one. Second one. He's on 1 wound.
Oh.
So the mortal kills him. And then 1 mortal on a warrior. So they're dead and a warrior's dead.
Cool. And then... Me fists. Me power fists. Hooyah!
Cool.
No auto wounds and a fat load of misses. 2s. 2 at -2.
4 ups. 1 goes through.
I got 2 damage.
Just going to kill one.
And then how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What are you chuckling about, Liam?
Can't make me chuckle.
What is
6.
They're asking if Joe is at least getting a reach around.
Yeah, I've got a very long Mr. Tickle third arm. Generations in the making.
And these are just normal power sword guys. Get rid of those out the way.
Can you do it?
Who,
No.
Joe?
Yeah.
Oh no, he's fucked.
Literally, the cards have given me absolute shit.
Yeah,
It was, from like a little peek. You keep rolling, Joe. A little peek behind the curtains. What we try and do on the channel, and we have tried to do forever,
10
is
invulnerables.
try and balance the game out a little bit, so we give you guys good entertainment. And at times, I'll be honest with you, chat. Excuse me. I'll be honest with you, chat. There's times where one of us, especially if we have to play against Brom, will put our foot off the accelerator a little bit during the game, so we make it a 4 to 5 turn game, keep it quite tight, keep it quite interesting, keep it quite fun. That's just a thing we do, because we would rather be entertaining, have a laugh with a few people, than absolutely curb stomp our opponent. 10th edition doesn't allow us to do that.
Well, you should have told me as well.
I mean, that's always been the thing. We told you to bring a fun list.
This is a fun list, Joe. Why are you telling me
To be
this
fair,
isn't fun?
Chat have said if it's competitive, he doesn't bring Doomstalkers, he doesn't bring a Silent King.
No.
He brings Doomsday Arcs, he brings Lichguard, and you'd already be done.
I didn't paint my Lich Guard in time, otherwise you would have been fucked. Harder.
Right, that's the end of your turn, isn't it?
Wait, was that my turn? Yeah, it was my turn.
That was
wasn't
your
it?
turn, yeah.
Nice. Cool.
Did you score? Yeah, 10th doesn't really allow us to
I
do that,
haven't
though.
smacked him back over there, actually. Sorry, what did you say?
10th doesn't really allow us to do this. 10th seems to skew quite hard, quite quickly.
Yeah, it's like turn 2 of 1. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter
We put Thousand Suns
what
into,
your level is.
We put Thousand Suns into Custodies last week because they should have stood a chance against Thousand Suns. That skewed hard. Funny old thing, the one that was closer and more fun was our crazy narrative game, Joe.
That's fine.
The one that was closer and more fun was our crazy narrative game.
Yeah.
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 Right, end your turn.
End of my turn.
My command phase.
Objectives were capture enemy outpost.
Done.
8 VP. Behind enemy lines. 2 or more of your units are holding within your opponent's deployment zone, which is
Not.
not.
You got 1. I think you get
1 is you get
2.
2. Hang on, hold his own.
James Harris.
2, yeah.
The
2.
problem is Joe's list is terrible.
So I get 3 VP for that because I get
Basically,
+1 for behind.
If
for
I want
tactical.
a good Chaos Space Marine list, I have to spend about £500.
Eddie, you're on TCP?
I am. I'm going to go up to 3.
Yeah, you're up to 3. Joe, you're on 1 going up to 2?
Going up to 2, and I'm pulling behind enemy lines, secure no man's land.
2
Great.
objectives in no man's land, and we know behind enemy lines.
So
already.
these guys are good for battle shock, right?
Yeah, they're
Those are
fine.
good for battle
Those are
shock.
fine.
He needs to take one.
No, because he's on half wounds. He's not
Yeah, he has to
under
go
half.
under.
Right, we're going to do some moving
Is it,
now.
oh wait, command phase. I get to use my resolve and resurrect.
Yeah, of
the,
course. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So
So 2d3
2d3
plus 3.
oh, that's
Great.
9.
What monumental waste of my time that
Fucking
was.
hell.
Right.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. James, thank you for the 5. Has Joe managed to even look at the Wyvara? Annoyingly, it went from mediocre to slightly more trash with the changes to AP and Fly.
I haven't yet, mainly because that's the only model I have in my Tau army. So,
And they might do better than the Chaos Space Marines.
yeah.
Excuse me. That is just memes, isn't it? Reanimating your opponent's command phase. All your hard work, Joe. There's
I know.
2 dead, actually.
It's
So you did-
it's
you
really
did pull
helpful
something.
that you're so gracious in victory.
I am actually quite sort of,
10th is so balked right now. How can they have released this and thought it was a good idea? Anybody who was involved in writing this edition should quite frankly be fucking embarrassed.
Yeah, a little bit. There are a couple of things in here that just make you scratch your head a little bit, where you look at it and you're thinking, why did they get rid of actions?
Oh,
Why did
fought
they undo all
a
the
little
indirect
while then.
fire stuff? Also the charge phase. I know they're trying to fix the gamey surfing. I get that.
I just
but they
believe-
haven't. They've just made it worse.
I just believe that what they've done
And
as well is
listen to it.
I believe that they've had codexes that were written by 2 completely different teams, which is
Hmm.
evident. You look at Admech, Death Guard, Votan, you compare that to Thousand Suns, Necrons.
the
for
power
Haste.
levels
quite-
are all over.
Yeah,
it.
and
quite-
not only they've got to be done by 2 different teams, some of them were clearly done on a Monday, and some of them were clearly done on a fucking
I
Friday.
think I know they probably won't admit it, but I do think there's a lot of personal bias in the books as well. So people like when has Games Workshop ever written a bad Eldar codex?
That's true.
Right? I think a lot of I think some armies like Gene Stealer Cult, maybe one person in their team writes it, but then no one who might have actually playtested and probably gave a shit about Gene Stealer Cult. So a lot of the issues kind of just slipped through the net. Charge phase possessed into the Warriors.
Cool.
They're in.
Yeah.
Right. I'm going to spend a CP, so re-roll hit and wound rolls of 1. And they all duck packed, which goes off, but I take D3 mortal wounds. I take 3. So 1 will die at the end of his turn. Right.
Cool. Was that squad?
Mm.
Yeah.
Squirrel, thank you for the 5. 800-point Stomper is absolutely unacceptable. GW needs to stop hurting my baby boy.
There are some my biggest. I think the worst thing for me with 10th edition is just is how flat the profiles for melee are compared to shooting. That's what upsets me
melee
most.
is dead in 10th, near enough. It just
There are
hits
some custodies can do it because they can just survive and they've got some good profiles, and then you've got a couple of units here and there that have some high strength stuff.
What
but
makes
it's
me-
just not.
What makes me laugh the most as well is it's significantly more unbalanced than 9th edition, but what they've done with the points has made it harder for them to balance the game.
Yeah,
Like,
you
it's
think
pure
by
idiotic.
they're trying to take tuning knobs away, and I actually really like the idea of the way they've done the detachments, because what it means is when they can bring the codexes out, they can keep the power within each detachment relatively, and obviously the overarching sort of units for the whole codex are another knob to tune. But it doesn't feel right the way that they've flattened certain things, that they've buffed certain other things, and they've just made some really strange choices with the rules that just don't add up to me.
And I think a lot of the issues they've got now.
What's this for?
Those are 4-up. This is the possessed.
Into the Warriors.
Into the Warriors. Yeah.
Up.
So there's 4-ups, and you've got 6 mortal wounds as well.
Okay, cool. So those will pass. So these are how much damage each?
2.
2 of your damages.
Yeah.
So feel no pains again, Joe. 4-ups. He's all right. He's all right. He's all right.
And then 6 more wounds.
6
roll,
more wounds.
Roll 4.
Yeah. And then just
that's 5.
fuck. Didn't matter, did it? So
Doesn't matter. And then roll 1 more. I
kill
killed one Menhir, people.
No, not Menhir.
Whatever they're fucking called. Right. I'm going to do a mortal wound on his unit. Do I ignore
disgusting.
it? I don't. Right. I hit you on 2s. Ooh, get 3 extra attacks.
I mean, how can that, what has just happened there, that interaction, how can that be okay? That's just nuts.
Wound you on 2s. That many. At -1.
On the Warriors.
On the Warrior unit, yeah.
4-ups. So 3 goes through.
D3 damage.
Oh, roll them up, Joe, roll them up.
Number 1. 1. Number 2. 2. Number 3. 3. There we go. It's easy to remember. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so first one, he's good.
Yeah.
Second one, he takes a wound, so he's got 1 left.
Good.
Third one.
Great. Right, and then you get to swing now.
Liam's face.
This is
It's just like- It
What is
fine.
it? How many points? How many points are those 2 guys?
Well, the crypto trolls.
Yeah.
I don't want to tell you because
Tell me, because I'm already angry.
40.
14.
40.
40 points for 2 infinitely respawning
Yeah.
4-up
All they
invuln.
need to do is say that you cannot respawn them once they're dead. And then you can only use one of them to constantly respawn. And then it would be less awful.
You can use one of them.
Yeah, because what you could do is you could kill one because one's still alive and it's technically still then a unit within a unit.
Oh yeah, so
you
you
could bring it back.
So
That wouldn't be so bad.
That doesn't fix the problem, Eddie.
No, it does.
It
to an
does-
extent. It halves
it
the
doesn't.
problem.
It doesn't, because it's still infinitely respawning.
Yes, true. Yeah.
So
But it's not.
it doesn't
It's
fix
not
it.
quite
You just
as,
go.
as egregious, is it?
You just go. You can't respawn them at all.
Yeah, but then that's not Necrons, is it? You just
Yeah,
need
but-
to take the
but it's-
fauna paint to like a 5 or something. Maybe.
You get to swing now.
Okay. What with these guys?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I'll just do 5 warriors over there.
I'm not playing Chaos Space Marines anymore. I'm not a Chaos Space Marine player.
And you got 2 wounds AP0.
You definitely seem to have had more fun than tourists lately, Joe.
Great. What's this on?
That's on them. So he just takes 1 wound.
So basically,
but you'll put it on the
he's
guy who's
dead.
going to
No, because one guy's dead already, to take him
The
off.
thing is, though,
and then
Joe,
one's got 1 wound.
I'm not trying to fish to make you rage anymore.
Yeah.
This is a genuine question. Do you think you have a better time with any other army into this?
I
Right now?
enjoy every other army I've played with so far. Other than
But what's the problem with this? Is significant amounts of high damage, high strength, high AP, and constantly respawning everything.
it seems like so this army can get a lot of attacks, but none of it's strong enough to deal with anything over toughness 6. And when you go into most units, everyone seems to have these infinite units of 4-up feel no pains, 4-up invulnerable saves. So the stuff that you go into, you can't kill.
Oh, I don't seem to have any of those used in any of my armies.
But but I have no fight first in this army. So if someone charges me, I just die because the resilience in the Chaos Space Marines is awful. If you want to have a good Chaos Space Marine army, what people seem to be doing is just running Abaddon and 18 Obliterators, and then a bunch of Forge Fiends.
Yep. That is competitive chaos right now. Yep, 100%.
That's it.
Those are AP1.
On who?
These guys.
Would you like some Forge Fiends? Is that what you're saying?
So you got
No.
one wound left on him?
I hate them. I think they're shit models.
1 wound left on him, yeah?
Yeah, one's dead. Yeah.
He had 2 wounds left.
Cool, so instead you
And
want some
then,
Obliterators,
and then
Joe?
that's 4 mortal wounds on top.
Oh, so
From the
it doesn't
characters.
matter. So you killed them anyway.
Do you want some Obliterators then, Joe? Is that what you're saying?
No, I hate them. They're shit models.
I don't think they're shit models.
They're
cool.
awful because there's only 2 of them.
It'd be great if there was at least like 4. Or, you know, they are cool, the 2 that you've got.
Yeah.
But it'd be nice to have more than 2 pages.
Yeah, but to get them, you have to buy a 90 quid box set.
Yeah, they only come on a sprue with a
No,
Venom
did
Crawler.
they not sell them separately anymore?
No.
I thought they did a release
No.
for those.
No,
No.
Fuck, okay.
they only come in the Combat Patrol.
No.
Because some fucking clown at Games Workshop HQ
Oh,
decided that the only way to release Obliterators, Eddie, is on a
fight with
sprue
these.
with a Venom Crawler.
Yeah. That's silly.
so Chaos Lord over here. Dark Pact goes off. Chaos Lord with his Thunder Hammer. Ooh, missed
Ooh,
twice.
Feisty one you are.
2 wounds.
Okay.
-2, 2 damage.
5 ups. Both go 3. 2 damage each.
On that unit there.
Oh, sorry. There are 4 ups. They both
Yeah.
go 3. So
Yeah, 2 damage each.
2 damage each. So 4 up for no pains. On this guy, and he's only got 1 wound left. So he's
Doesn't matter.
Of course, he fucking tanks it. And the other one, he's dead.
Oh, good, he's dead. Right. And then the...
Sorry, I got a bit confused.
I've got
for a
2... I've got 1 Power Fist guy in there.
second. Yeah. Cool. Nothing.
1 Invulnerable save.
1 invulnerable. 4 up. No, goes 3. Kills
And
a
2
warrior.
damage. And then 1, 2,
What about adding
3,
Chaos
4,
Knights,
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, because I'm a firm believer that a codex should be able to stand up on its own.
Oh, I agree with you.
You
but
shouldn't
clearly it
have
can't.
to
If
add
you look
in
at like
loads
Eldar,
of other shit.
all their good stuff is good.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
Like the whole codex is
But
good,
it's because it's so underpointed, you can
Yeah.
just run a swarm army.
which is silly, isn't it?
Whereas Chaos Space Marines, they put this stupid Blood Pact rule in, or Chaos Pact, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
So if you do it, you hurt yourself.
Yeah.
So you lose models, and the benefits from it aren't necessarily that great. So this is the Warriors, 5s, and so what they've done basically, which they've done to a lot of people,
Yeah,
is they've made it that people don't want to play with their armies anymore.
which sucks. And then the people that have armies like this don't want to play them either because they just busted out some shit, and then you feel bad.
3s.
I know there's a lot of people.
You don't feel bad, Eddie.
I know,
you
there's-
don't have
I know there's
feelings.
a lot of people that are like,
That many. Invulnerables.
feeling bad for playing Eldar at the minute and GSC.
When
Four
the edition came out, Eddie, I
So
flat
1,
basically
2,
refused to play
3.
Eldar.
5, 6, 7, 8.
When the edition came out, I flat refused to play Eldar.
Yeah.
We played it. We actually played it once on stream at Titans against Knights because I thought that was one of the only game matchups that could balance. And even then, I had to essentially publicly pull my foot off the gas.
Yeah.
Because at one point I was like, "Hey, what I could do, chat, is I could do this," and I didn't do it because it would have been mad.
Cool.
Rat Bastard, he says, "I feel like Chaos always gets shafted."
Yeah. We
They
had
do often.
literally 3 weeks of a good codex in 9th edition.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the thing is, as well, they did
And
things
then
like
the Lord over there.
they took away things like Dreadcore
Yeah.
drop pods. They just
I don't.
do I get to
You
fight
go
first,
first.
yeah?
I don't understand why they got rid of the Dreadclaw drop pod.
decimators.
Like Decimators.
Leviathans were good in Chaos.
Yeah.
2,
Like
1.
Hellbrute.
Nothing.
1.
Yeah.
Whee.
Does 1 damage.
Right. Dark Pact or Blood Pact or Pact.
But I do still really fucking love Warhammer.
I'm going to use his little reanimatey thing.
I love it. I
It's
love
super.
Warhammer. What I don't love is what they're doing to the armies that I enjoy playing with.
Yeah, I get it.
Just the 1 wound, -2.
1 wound, -2.
Yeah.
I think the thing
5
that's
up. It's fine.
And
So
I
he
think,
gets to reanimate now.
good.
3.
I think the
Full
issue with a lot of stuff
Yeah.
is the fact that I predominantly like playing close combat armies. I don't really like running shooting armies because I find them
Yeah, me too.
really
I love
boring.
close combat armies. They're much more fun. I was going to run 12 score pack tonight originally, but
Yeah.
So this is the thing. Someone in the chat's already said if you rely on 2 units, i.e. Obliterators and Forge Fiends, it's probably a bad codex. I think we were talking about this actually recently in the Only Thanes WhatsApp chat. If you want to hang out in that WhatsApp chat, you do have to be a Thane. We were talking about this recently, and I feel like for a lot of armies out there to be run effectively, there are specific data sheets, normally 1 to 2, that are auto take, must take to be able to make the army work,
Yeah.
and that's just bad for the game.
I know not a lot of people, but I know enough to fill a room kind of people that have just gone, I'm going to play AOS until my codex comes out.
Hashtag AOS channel.
Yeah, because they've gone, my army is terrible, or the 2 armies I have are terrible, or I've got 1 army which is literally unplayable now, and 1 army that's so broken, my friends won't play against me
yeah,
anymore.
it's not a nice place to be at. Is
Like
it?
my good friend Simon, who did the Orcs,
Yeah.
right? He plays Custodes, and he's like, "Do you want to play a game?" And I'm like, "No, because your only army is Custodes. I want to hang out with you. I want to roll dice, but I don't want to play against.
That's
your
why I
army.
wanted to play the Grey Knights, because they're overcosted at the minute.
Here's
I know you
what-
were memeing on me, but
Here's what I'm.
Not that great.
Someone said this said this in chat as well. Here's what I'm hoping on. Here's where I'm clinging on to hope, because I love the AOS model range. I'm happy to push for, especially with the new studio stuff like that in the future as well. I'm happy to push towards AOS and make content for AOS as well as, not instead of, never instead of, but as well as. But I still fucking love 40k as the
It's
setting
great.
the narrative, right? My hope is they're going to go, cool, this is a problem, but codexes are coming, and we can restore a degree of balance with codexes.
Do you think they're going to change data sheets and codexes?
Some, yes.
I fucking hope so.
But some will have already gone to print.
Anything that they've roadmapped, the next like 6 codexes,
they're already done.
they come in. There's no stopping that train. And like, I fucking love Black Legion. They're my favourite army in the game. I've just finished listening to the Black Legion book for the 5th, 6th time now, because I always listen to both of them at the same time. So that's 12 listens basically. Right, I love them so much. And painting the new army to get it ready, so I get 2,000 points on the table, has been amazing, and I really enjoyed it. And then I put it on the table, and I'm like, I've just wasted my
The
time.
thing that gets me as well, though, I've said this on chat a few times. I bought a Knight army before 10th came. I then read the Knight Index and went, well, I can't use that because that's ridiculous. So then what I did, right, is I went in. This is a genuine story. I went to Games Workshop. I want to buy some more AOS stuff. I'm terrible at getting anything painted, so I was like, Giants. Sons of Behemat, I'll buy Sons of Behemat. So I bought a Sons of Behemat, I built a Sons of Behemat. I talked to a friend of mine who's a big AOS fan. He was like, oh Christ, they're crazy broken. They're like Knights in 10th edition. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Like, that,
What can you do?
But it's like,
always gonna happen to
these
an extent.
Necron warriors, for instance, have had a 5-man unit of Terminators with a Terminator Lord, a whole 10-man chosen squad with a Lord,
and possessed.
and the unit of Possessed go into them, and they're still fucking there.
Yeah.
And they've had, 5 rounds of combat.
Yeah.
And you're going to get 2d3 plus 3 back now.
Well, no, I'm not out of range of the reanimator now, but yeah, I'm going to get 3 plus D3
Yeah.
back. But yeah, it's nuts. It's too strong. It wouldn't be too strong if everybody was up there.
Yeah.
But because it's all over the place, there's a huge disparity from the top to the bottom.
But there's a couple of weird choices. So, for example, using that stratagem to reanimate in your opponent's fight or shooting phase, like, okay, here's how you fix that problem. Add the caveat that if you do that, you then can't reanimate in your subsequent command phase.
Yeah.
Because it's still really strong, because it still means you're buffing your unit before you capture an objective.
Yeah.
And
It's still
also
really
it
good.
means that you could like have a Necron squad get shot half down and then come back up again to get then shot again in that same turn.
Yeah,
It's still
but
really strong.
it's still an incredibly strong stratagem, because you can still go, oh, I would have to take a battle shock test. No, I don't have to take a battle shock test. Whereas when you now reanimate currently, you do it after battle shock testing. Still really, really strong.
Yeah.
The fact that Eddie can, I don't know if you need the reanimating range, but the fact that Eddie can 2d3 plus 3 reanimate at the end of your fight phase and then do it again in his command phase is fucking madness.
The other thing that they could do, which I think they should do for that strat, and it would make it a much more balanced strat, is make it so that no modifiers can affect the strat. Because currently, if you it gives you D3 or D3 plus 1 if you're being led. I think it should just be that. I don't think you should get D3 plus 3, which is what it currently gives you, because it basically just lets you reanimate and then tax that on top. It shouldn't do that. It should
Thing
just
is,
give
though,
you D3.
if I did Taylor, I was playing a gun, I'd be like, cool, I'm bringing 2 units of Havocs with Gatling cannons.
Yeah.
And I will kill that unit in a turn. It will be dead. And
Well-
we will not see it. But the problem is, 2 units of Gatling cannons versus literally any army in the game.
Useless.
Shit.
Well,
Yeah.
Throck Media has said, I've ploughed through those Necron blobs several times, but you have to use Heroic Challenge to kill the Technomancer out of the unit to make them vulnerable. Which is interesting, because he's the one that gives the 4-up.
So it's Oricon's giving the 4-up invulnerable.
Yeah,
There's
so
a Technomancer gives a 5-up feel no pain to the whole unit instead.
So if you go in there and you Heroic Challenge Oricon when he doesn't get to go turbo and you kill him, they lose the 4-up vulnerable save.
But then I can just spend 1 CP and bring him straight back again. So
So you have to Heroic Challenge him twice, Joe.
Yeah. But then I kill him again, and then you bring it back again?
I can only do it once.
You can
per
only do it
character.
once.
Yeah.
All right.
And only for infantry characters. Should we finish this up then?
Please.
You actually, I think you're
That's in your
controlling that
turn.
objective now.
Yeah.
By the way,
So who's the end of that? Whose turn? Whose turn have we just had? Joe's turn.
That's my turn.
Joe, what seconds did we score?
what the fuck are those? Do you want a gambit, Jay?
I get behind
Outpost?
enemy lines.
Oh, I did mine, didn't I?
For how many?
5.
Did you
Yeah,
get capture enemy outpost?
No, because I got rid of it.
Do you not get an extra one for
one.
that?
Yeah, so I get 5, yeah.
Oh, okay, sure. Yeah.
Secure no man's land. I hold Hang on.
You hold 2 no as well.
Control.
You're holding that one, and you're holding that one.
Oh yes, I do. I get 10 then in that case.
Okay.
What a surprise! It just blows my mind. I've scored
Did you
points.
kill a unit?
No.
No.
So you didn't kill a unit.
No.
Eddie, did you kill a unit in battle round 3?
You
Yes,
did. Yes.
that
Killed
one.
2 units.
2
Cool.
units. Oh.
So at the end of battle round 3, the Black Legion are on 29 with 1 CP currently.
Yeah.
And the
2.
Necrons are on 70
2 CP now.
with
Going
2
up to 3.
CP currently. We move into battle round 4. +1 to the Necrons, +1 to the Black Legion for 2 CP to 3 CP.
These guys need to take a battle shock test.
Well, no, because you need to do your.
No, you do it
No,
before.
you battle shock before reanimate. That's why the strat's so good.
Fails it.
OC0.
Is that right?
OC0, no strats.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'll just 1 CP pass it.
Yep.
This is the problem. I don't think they should have made that a strat because it's bullshit. Because it makes battle shock pointless.
Yeah.
The only good battle shocks are out of phase ones where you can't use that strat.
Is that one you only that auto pass,
No.
or can you do it every turn now?
I think you
Auto
can just do it
pass?
all the
Yeah.
time.
I don't know,
I
actually.
think you can do it once per turn. Check it out.
Because it used to be once per game.
Yes, it did. Maybe it is once per game. But either way, having it at all is not great. So
Insane bravery. When battle shock step of your command phase just after you failed a battle shock test taken from your army, target the unit from your army battle shock test was just taken for, even though your battle shock units cannot normally be affected by your stratagems. Effect: your unit is treated as having passed that test instead and is not battle shocked. Restrictions: none.
no, okay, so you can just do it.
You do it
They should
every
make
turn.
a once per game rider on that. That's dumb.
Yeah.
Hey, I have been an advocate forever of every stratagem being once per game.
So he gets 3, 4, 5 wounds back. So 3 takes that back up. 4, 5, so puts the other menu back on 2 wounds. It's cool that you can res those now, so I'll just put that next
cool.
to the
The
objective.
bonus we do have, actually, as part of the channel, is that all of us really enjoy all aspects of the hobby.
Yeah.
Narrative, gaming, painting, building, converting, theorying, list
Yeah.
building. So Tim's come in with a 5. So what you're saying is, don't play, just paint if you want to enjoy 40k. Well, sometimes people often forget that the enjoyable thing about 40k and the hobby in general is there is so much of it that you can do in so many different aspects.
I've enjoyed painting Orokin today. It was nice. It was fun, but
There's a reason why you were late.
it is.
So I'm going to jump into some super chats, Eddie. I'm sorry, I know you've got a short term.
No, it's fine. I'll just get on with it. Shall
But
I? While you do that?
They are, yeah, if you want to get moving, they
Yeah,
are
cool.
racking up. So Tyler, thank you for the 5. Joe, just say pineapple, please. Stop, Eddie. He's already dead. Pineapple's a safe.
No,
word,
it's not
by the
10
way.
o'clock yet.
Scooter, thank you for the 2. I think Joe needs a hug or a donut. Ginger Steve, thank you for the 10. When Joe moans about chaos, does anyone else think he is just channeling Umbra? Get good, mate. They're just old Egyptian robots. No paint or glue for you till you read my list. Eddie has been nice. Apparently he sent you a list. Eddie
sent me a list?
Yeah. So Galahad Grail Hunter, thank you for the 10. Here's 10 quid to give Joe 10 points, but only if he can roll 666 on 8d6.
No.
No points for Joe. Minx, thank you for the 2. It's Eddie just being too good. My hot take.
I am actually going to believe that. I am pretty shit hot.
War Master Will, thank you for the 5. I can feel I'm going to get curb stomped with my Krieg this weekend. May need to pass on 10th till it's fixed. I'll find out this weekend. Guard I mean, it depends what you're taking, Will, to be honest. Guard are okay if you lean heavily into indirect, which isn't great, I know.
I might run guard next week. Because I've not run my guard yet.
No, I have.
Yeah. I know you run the
okay.
guard.
They're alright. If you lean heavy, have you got Manticores painted?
No.
Have you got Manticores to paint?
No.
Oh, that's a problem.
Again, I've got 3,500 points, if not more, of guard.
Yeah.
I now have to go and spend another 100+ quid to make my army functional again.
Well, no, the bonus you have, Joe, is that you don't have to spend fucking anything.
I know, but the fact is, they've changed it.
Any other person, yes,
Yeah.
would be in a shitty position where they have to spend money to make.
So Steve's list: Nightbringer, Void Dragon, Overlord, Technomancer with the Hypermaterial Ablator, Technomancer, who's the Warlord. He's got the Sovereign, the Sovereign Anal.
+1 to hit.
Transcendent
Anal.
Catan with the Sempiternal Weave. 2 Reanimators. Oh no, 1 Reanimator, 1 Doomsday Arc, 1 Doomsday Arc. 3 heavy destroyers, 3 heavy destroyers, 10. Isn't this the same list he sent the other day?
Yeah, it's the list that Eddie's got, but actually taking out the shit stuff and putting in more good stuff.
Yeah.
I do have pretty much everything, but I haven't got some of it painted. I can. The thing is, I've got the Nightbringer. He's pretty cool, but he's a bit. The D6 damage makes me go a little bit. It's a bit swingy.
Oh, Mandy sent
I
me a
need to draw
picture of a
cards.
cat.
Oh,
Does that make you feel better?
Much better.
overwhelming force, attempting target.
Oh, look at him. The lovely eyes.
Oh, he's cute.
I think he's an 8 out of 10 on the chonk meter.
I don't like cats, so.
I love cats.
I don't like
My cat,
cats.
Steve, is great. He's very smelly.
There is the famous saying, Joe, that all cats are cunts.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, most cats are tiny little devils, but they're beautiful on the outside.
Right. I think I'm done.
Mm.
In the words of the famous Street Fighter, finish him!
Okay, here we go. So I'm going to do some shooting.
Attempting target.
Yeah, what do you want to tempt me with?
That one.
I suppose you've got no choice, haven't
Yeah.
you, really? Okay, cool. So, off we go.
Mm.
We're going to do the men here's
Yep.
and the king into this.
The rhino.
Everything's going into him except for his shite shots, which will go into him.
Right, I'll take him off.
Okay, cool.
He's only got 4
He's
wings.
dead. Does he blow up? No. And then the 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s, because I'm doing the reroll 1s one again, obviously. Yeah, cool. It's a nice conversion, wasn't it?
He's very good.
And that's going to be strength 6. So 3s.
On to my lord.
Mhm.
To 3s.
That's a cocker.
That's a cocker!
Cocker!
Minus?
-1.
-1. 3s.
Got one in the corner there.
Oh.
Cool.
What's the damage?
1.
1.
He's
Oh,
dead.
he's dead. There you go.
Ping. There we
Ping.
go. Ping. There you go, sir. He's dropped his newspaper.
And his yoghurt.
Yeah, and then over here, we've got one Deanstalker that didn't move that's going to get +1 to hit because it's heavy, and the
Yeah.
other one did. So we'll do the didn't move,
Nice.
hitting on 3s, just little shitty shots, and we're going to have 1 goes through, no
Oh.
AP,
No AP. Good.
1 damage, so he's down to 1 wound,
He is.
and then the big Hausen Schnauzer on the
Yeah.
top, D6 plus, so that's a 2, 3.
3.
Hitting on 3s. That's a cocker. Yep. And then winning you on 2s. Yep.
Mm.
And that is AP 3.
5s. Damage. 3.
So it's going to kill
Hang
that
on.
guy.
Does it though? It does.
Kills that guy, and you've got
And the
one
next
more guy.
guy is a lot. Takes 1 wound.
He just takes 1.
He takes 1.
Shite. And then the guy at the back, same thing. Hitting on 4s this time with the shitty shots. Nope.
Nope.
Snake eyes. And then the big boy, 4 plus 1, so 5.
Hitting on 4s.
Chords. Not bad. Not bad at all.
2.
I mean, he has also rolled hot tonight.
And there we go, 3. Yeah, I've rolled very well tonight, to be fair.
5s.
Can't deny that. 3 damage each.
First one. How many wounds you got left? He's got 2,
2.
hasn't he? So I just need to roll all 6s.
No,
so he's dead.
Next one.
And then
this is your character.
the character, he still currently gets a 6 of further pain. Also dead. I think he's got, yeah.
You must have more than 3 wounds.
I think he's got 4.
Okay, so you
Have
got
you got
one
anything
wound.
else to shoot at him?
Was there 3 went through, didn't they?
Yeah.
So is he dead or not?
I will check. But I think he might have 4, disappointingly.
I think he does. It doesn't matter if he's dead. If he's not dead, I'd rather he be alive. It's not fair on you.
At this point, it's gone too far already.
Yeah.
In terms of it's unfair on you
I think
situation.
he's got 1 wound.
He's
left.
got 1 wound left.
Cool. So that is almost Houston over there. The king is done. They can't see anything. We are good. Into the combat. I'm not going to be charging anything in because I can't really.
Right.
So it's just you first.
Just over there.
Yeah,
So,
I'm going to do the strat to reanimate.
Oh,
for
good.
Free.
what, at the end of the turn, yeah?
No, at the end of when you attack me.
Alright, so do the thing. Goes off. Thunderhammer.
Do the thing.
Do
I love
the
you, Joe.
thing.
Joe.
Let
Yeah,
your
I love you.
body
I love you too.
sing.
Right. 3 invulnerable saves.
They all go 3.
2 damage each.
Here we go again. First one. He's got 1 wound left. Actually, wait.
Why
Yeah,
are you on
no,
the
sorry,
one at a time?
I don't know why I'm on it. So he's got 1 wound left. He's dead.
Yay. Power Fist.
Power Fister.
3 invulnerable saves.
Oh, now my rolling's turning around. Is that two damage again?
2, 3, 4, 5. Yes.
2 damage again. Okay, so here we go. First one. He's dead. So that is going to be 2 damage, 2 damage. So he's dead. And that is 1. 2 more warriors dead. Continue, sir. Oh, that's a lot. This ginger beer's kept me going. So much sugar.
In
You're
one
like living a
one
dream.
can of ginger beer.
Yeah. Do you know what?
I don't. But tell
When
me.
when we are talking about the negatives of 10th, etc., I think this is actually positive testament to our chat and our audience, right? As to why people in our chat and our audience enjoy 40k, right? Because I'm not trying to be rude here, Joe, but you're getting absolutely bumfucked.
I know.
I'm not being rude.
I knew after turn 1.
We still have 350 people watching.
Yeah. Good time.
Right? So at this point,
Sorry.
go on.
I'm not interrupting
You're on the dice. That's why I paused, because you need to tell him what you need to do.
Oh, I've done it.
So at this point, it's a foregone conclusion, this game,
Yeah.
right? We still have 350 people watching the chat right now,
having a
interacting,
great time.
talking. Because why we're here as a community, we're here to have fun, we're here to enjoy ourselves.
Fucking hell, let's wake the kids up. For about a
Fucking-
5 mile radius.
Fucking mosquitoes, I hate them, honestly.
Yeah.
We're here to have fun, we're here to enjoy ourselves. So, like, I'm just impressed we've got so many people still watching, still chatting in chat. People still talking about how they're going to enjoy their 40k by painting or hobbying or modelling or whatever. I think that's really good.
I love building and painting because it's my job. I have to.
Honestly, Liam, I like it.
It's so much fun.
Your ankle chain is really...
I know. I love building, painting, converting. I've got a Demon Prince to finish, and then I'm on to the Space Wolves. I'm very excited to do that. And I love doing that. But for me, the game at the moment is a struggle.
It leaves
Yeah,
so much
so
desire,
but
doesn't
this
it?
is what I'm talking about.
But I still love Warhammer. I still think it's great. But you really have to force the balance yourselves.
Well, they're just 2 really big bangs.
Yeah, it was me. It was monumental mosquito, and it's now dead.
I thought someone was being assassinated nearby, to be honest.
Well, this is what I'm saying, though.
Yeah.
Like, this is the point I'm getting at. If your only reason to play this game is to play sweaty, meta, and go hard,
Yeah.
you're probably actually going to find you're going to run out of opponents very, very quickly because those kind of people, they're only in it to play hardcore gaming. If you're in this because you like the narrative, you enjoy 40k, you like the setting, you like the aesthetic, you like the modelling, you like the building, you like the painting, you can still enjoy this hobby, right? That's the thing we're trying to get across.
It's a multifaceted hobby.
It is, yeah.
That's
Hobbity.
Hobbity. That's the nice thing about it. So did I get my tempting target? Hang on,
No.
you haven't fought. I haven't fought back yet.
No.
So I got to
haven't.
kick your ass quickly. Two attacks from Morrigan. I think one goes 3, and it wounds. It's AP 3, D3 damage.
Fine.
You're good. 3 attacks from the big boy, hitting on 2s, and this is going to be winning on 3s, 2s. I think. Yeah, they go 3. AP 3 again, I believe.
Damage?
3.
Each?
Yeah. Cool. And then we just got the crypto throwls on 3s. Take out those ones. And then wounding you on 3s, and that is AP 1.
Ooh, damage?
1. Cool. That's that. We're done with the tickling, aren't we?
Yeah.
End of turn. Do I get my tempting target?
You do?
Well, you said this.
That one
objective.
there.
How
But you
many?
need to reanimate at the end of your turn.
That's in
When do you-
your
when do you do
command
it?
He's already done it.
phase,
He's already done
my
the
command
Oh,
phase.
he's already done it?
Yeah.
Well, you don't hold it then.
No.
No.
So, yeah, cool. And then overwhelming force, which I would have got because I blew something up within range of an objective marker.
You did?
How many points is that, mate?
That is 3 VP.
I think you get an extra 1.
No,
Oh no, it's just 3p.
3 VP.
Yeah.
Cool.
3 VP, yeah?
Yeah. 3 VP.
Beautiful. Did you kill a unit, Eddie?
I did. Killed the
And
rhino.
what I didn't ask you about round 4 is how many objectives you held at the start of the turn.
I
1,
held
2, 3. No,
I
you
didn't
held
hold that
two.
one.
He held 2 because I held that one.
Yeah, 2.
Okay, beautiful. Right. So that is end of Necron's turn 4. Joseph, my darling,
Turn 4. What
what
have we got
cards
left?
do you have?
I've got a tempting target and no prisoners, so I'm not scoring either of those this turn.
No. Okay. Do you hold objectives?
I hold one.
Did you hold an objective in battle round 3 as well?
Yeah, he held, well,
No, I didn't hold
actually, no,
any.
'cause you didn't capture it until
I didn't hold
command
any
phase
in
and
my
you died.
command phase.
What, in battle round 3?
I think I held that one.
Oh, no,
maybe?
you held,
Yeah.
you held this one. No, actually, no, because of the stupid command phase thing. It fucked you.
Because he needs to hold it in his command phase to hold it, doesn't
Yeah,
he?
he does, yeah.
Yeah. So I only held one.
What, in battle round 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I missed 4 points off of your score.
No, you held that one as well. Held 2.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
you had a
he's
minor.
not held more than you, is he?
No.
No, that's the key point.
Cool.
You didn't kill a unit in battle round 3, Joe. Just rubbing that in a little bit more. So you now need to go and try and murder something.
I can't. I physically can't.
Oh, cool. What's left?
I've got a Master Possession on 1 wound, 2 chosen, and a Chaos Lord.
Well, get fighting, Joe.
He fights first.
Oh, Eddie, get fighting.
Okay, I'm going to stab you.
But don't you reanimate in my command phase?
I can reanimate in the fight phase.
And your command phase.
Yeah, I do actually command phase as well. Sorry, so it's going to be 2 plus 3. No, sorry, 1 plus 3, so 4.
JK, thank you for the gifted membership. War Hipster, thank you for the 5. I have to buy Skull Altars and Gnarlmaws to make demons function. Pour one out.
So I'm going to do that. Nick your objective.
Big Bad P Gamer, thank you for the 5. Why has Joe not epic challenge stratagem against warriors?
Because even if he kills Oracle, I'll bring him back for a CP.
Yeah.
So
If I kill one,
Yeah,
you'll
you
bring
have
it.
to epic challenge him twice in a row to get him out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've
Yeah.
not really had the CP to do it.
so we'll do Oracle.
And at this point, I'm dead inside.
Yeah, 1 wound AP3, I think. D3. 2 damage. So he's got 1 wound left. And then we'll do the Crypto Thralls. Try and finish him off. There you go, AP1. Finishes him off. And then we're going to do the big boy. And that is 1 more. Save AP3. No, 3 damage. Flattens him.
Whee!
And I'll just do that.
I'll do the epic challenge stratagem. There we go. Let's see what happens. Blood jobbing
Cool.
goes off.
I'm going to use the strat to reanimate them again at the end of the phase.
I've missed.
For free. No,
4
not for free. I
times.
used it for free already.
I've wounded you once.
Okay. So
You just missed 4 times.
That's why I didn't do it, because Chaos Lords are shit.
Okay.
Cool. Now I get to reanimate again.
Yeah.
So it's D3 plus 3. For another 5. Isn't this bullshit?
Evan, thank you for the 10. Thanks for the great content, gents. I played 2 rounds of a game with my tower against my cousin's Eldar. Wraithguard shooting is brutal. It's still fun to finally get a game in after hours of painting. Yeah, I get that.
Haven't they made it so Wraithguard can't shoot in combat now or something?
Yes, they took the pistol keyword off.
They
of that, guys.
fucking hell, they needed to.
I love how they were like, oh, it's probably always meant to be that way.
This is one of the things okay.
I know you were talking
I
about
am trying to be more positive. I am. One of the things I really hate is the dishonesty about it.
They need better communication. They need to say, oh, we realised we fucked up with Wraithguard, so we spat pistol away from them. There you go. And everyone will go, good reaction. Isn't that a positive spin rather than just going,
Yeah,
it was never meant to be there?
exactly. So battle round 5. Eddie's on 3 CP, Joe's on 2 CP. Eddie,
Yeah,
how many objectives do you hold?
All of
all
them.
of them.
Okay. So you've maxed your primary, Eddie. What cards have you
I
got?
assume you would have moved him there, actually.
What cards have you
Yeah, but I
got?
can't
Eduardo?
contest the
No,
objective.
actually. I've got Attempting Target still, which I can now finish, and Cleanse. And
Your
I'll
actions
just
on
do
objectives.
that one and that one. Yeah, I'll do all the actions.
Okay,
So-
so you're going to max.
I'm going to max. Yeah.
So 5 for attempting target. And what can you max on cleanse?
So Cleanse, I can do 2 or more objectives, 5 VP if you're using tactical missions, which I am. So 5.
Okay. So that's that. You finish, Eduardo, on the
And he
big...
kills 2 things this turn, and I don't kill anything.
It doesn't matter because he's maxed his primary.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
So I'm on 97. Not quite the 100.
37.
37. That's close.
Well, Joe hasn't had his turn yet.
I can't do anything. Both my guys are dead.
He's got 1 guy left who
Has he got
will
any more
die,
objectives?
No.
Oh.
And I fight first. So I kill him.
Yeah.
So,
Why not?
So we are done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the end of battle round 5. It is 37 to the Black Legion.
played.
Well done.
Nice.
Well done,
It was a
Eddie.
fun list. I should have brought a meta list, but because it could have been over by 9.
It could have been. It could have
I'll
been.
bring the Lich Guard next time and show you some real power.
Here's the interesting fact, I think, that shows how turbo stupid Necron reanimation is at the moment, is in 5 battle rounds, you get 4 points for killing a unit, and you get 4 points for killing more units than your opponent. And out of those points, Joe scored a total of 4 points, because you just killed 1 Doomstalker.
I haven't killed a full, apart from the Doomstalker, I haven't killed any full unit.
Exactly.
And
in
Joe
5
has
turns.
killed
Yeah.
6 warriors, and the only reason they're dead is because I fucked up and forgot to do the strat ones.
Yeah.
But he hasn't killed 6 warriors.
He's probably
I was
killed
killed
about
about
50
fucking 100.
warriors, yeah.
I've killed an average of 7 plus the 2. I killed 9 a turn. 9 every combat basically at this point, apart from one turn where it's like, no.
So
1
18,
damage.
so basically 20 times 5, so near enough fucking 100 warriors, roughly.
Mental. For a 20 warrior
And
unit.
only 6 are still dead.
And that's because he didn't do the free stratagem once.
Yeah, because I forgot to do it.
Yeah. So if you'd have done the stratagem, they probably would be back,
Yeah.
wouldn't they?
It probably would be. I mean, they will be anyway, because Joe's command phase, I get them back anyway, so I'll get... Okay, 2 plus 3, so 1
You
left.
plus you're in the range of the reanimator.
Oh yeah, I am on it. Yeah,
So you get them all back.
or something. Yeah, so it's ridiculous. It's
Yeah.
like it's a bit too strong at the minute. I get the Warriors. Maybe they should. I don't know. The crypto thralls and stuff are just a bit that are causing the problem. I think.
If I had guard, the thing is though, if I had guard, my tanks would be dead turn 2 anyway.
Because of all of those big.
Because all that stuff, like the fact that you've got units, you can run 3 units of 3. Or how many shots do they put out?
There were only 3 per unit of 3, so 1 each.
So 1 each, but they're flat damage 6 each.
Yeah, they absolutely, and they have lethal hits, and they reroll ones automatically against their preferred targets, basically.
I kind of feel like it's a typo and it's supposed to be D6.
What's that for?
No, because they've always been quite high damaging, and the men have always been flat.
Yeah, but the fact that the heavy destroyers are just
D3,
flat 6.
They used to be D3 plus 3, which would be better if they were, because I think 6 is a bit silly, maybe.
It's a bit mental.
Yeah.
Because
I mean, this guy's back at full health.
yeah.
He can teleport.
Well, all of your units are full health.
Yeah. I think it's. I don't know. It's a very difficult one to tune. I think they need to maybe tune the points a little bit, and I think that they need to just sort crypto thralls out. If they sort crypto thralls out and tune the points slightly, I don't think Necrons will be that bad.
I don't know, because like everything seems to have an invulnerable save and
All
the feel
their-
no pain.
Yeah. Well, that doesn't have a. They either have one or the other.
You put it to one
Usually,
model in
yeah.
your army.
That has a 4-up feel no pain, but
Yeah.
it doesn't have an invuln. Like, all the vehicles pretty much have 4-up invulns. It's an interesting one. They've got some very good shooting and they've got some very good durability, which is a good combination. I mean, I think that Black Legion, if they were cheaper, they would probably be
If
good.
I could get more on the table,
Yeah, I think you could be right.
maybe. But
But the thing is, for me, especially Chaos Space Marines, even more than Loyalist Space Marines, they shouldn't be a horde army unless
No.
that horde is cultists. Because Chaos Space Marines, swelled by the warp, swelled by the Chaos Gods, should be terrifying as an individual Marine. They're just kind of not.
You,
Right,
said,
they
I
just-
remember
you get
saying this in
much.
ninth edition
You get
as well.
much less on. So in that army, I had 10 Terminators, 10 Chosen, 10 Possessed, a Land Raider, Rhino, and some characters. Right. In my Flesh Terrors, I get 2 Invicta Warsuits, a Land Raider, 12 Blade Guard, 10 Assault Marines, the same amount of characters. I've just got Assault Intercessors, and you get way more in Imperial armies than you do in Chaos Space Marine.
Yeah.
It just and the power levels just don't, because Chaos Space Marines have always kind of lent into combat over shooting. They've got shooting, it's just not very powerful shooting.
We have, like, when we start the streams next time, can we have, like, our names pop up underneath us? And can we have, like, Joe and then inverted commas Chaos Complainer, and then Eddie Meta Chaser?
/ bitch.
I mean, if your main army's Necrons, and if you'd have been treated like Chaos players have been treated over the last few years, I think you probably.
I mean, my
make
Necrons
complaints about
were boring as fuck throughout the whole of 9th edition.
that. Yeah,
They still are.
Yeah, they are, but at least they've got some spice now. Like, they were so dull in 9th. They could only win because they were very good secondaries, and that's not a fun army.
So it's nice to have a bit of power, but this is just too much power. I feel like this is a bit nutty. Like my whole army's here. I've lost one fucking model, Joe. That's it, basically.
Yeah,
It's a bit
I think
nuts.
if anyone out there had been treated like Chaos players, because the thing is, I know because I'm a Chaos player. I mean, I switched from Chaos Space Marines to World Eaters when the World Eaters book came out, and even they've been done pretty dirty because World Eaters players had most of their list invalidated whilst they brought out a whole new model range. I don't think that's a massive surprise. That kind of happened with Death Guard, kind of happened with Thousand Suns. So I don't think that's a massive surprise. And then a lot of people went, "Cool, I can buy all this Forge Roll stuff for my World Eaters, so I can still have Leviathans and Contemptors and Decimators." Nope, that's all gone now as well. Great, thanks for that.
And then they were like, "Oh, here's a whole heresy range in plastic which you can use."
Yeah.
Oh, you can't use that.
And then, your army's really good for a couple of months, and here's a new edition, now it's trash again.
Yeah, I think what we'll probably see is that, because obviously you've got the new Space Marine book coming out soon, you've got new Tyranids. If you're a business, you're going to want people to focus on buying new Space Marine models.
Yeah.
I imagine Chaos Space Marines might become good when their Codex comes
I'm
out.
sure. Hopefully.
Because they're not releasing any Chaos Space Marine models until that book comes out, whereas at the moment there's just a plethora of Tyranids, plethora of Space Marines. You want those armies to be really fucking good.
Yeah.
They probably want people to pick up old Necron box sets as well.
So thank you so much, Dave, for the 2. Cheer up, Joe. Love you. Go get McFlurry.
You'll be all right.
Joe, Dave also says, Eddie, well done, but why no Ace Ventura shirt?
I thought I'd give it a break because I didn't want it to become too much of a meme, and I've been wearing them all weekend and they're in the wash.
Thank you so much,
It's
Did You
warm
See-
in here as well.
Thank you so much, Did You See, for the 5. Play the Void Dragon against Joe's tanks. Fun for all the family.
That's what we do, Taylor.
Then he does get slightly serious where he says, it's a points issue right now. Units for Eldar need to go up, but leave Necrons alone.
I think Necrons need a tweak, and it doesn't need to be like a major one. Just a little tweak. Sort Cryptos rolls out, they'll be fine.
In terms of what model, the model count,
Yeah.
it's a really low model count army.
Well, this one
just
was
doesn't
because
fucking
I brought Mimi stuff like the Doomstalkers. But like for example, I had no king in this list originally, and 12 Scorpet destroyers, which I think probably would have been a bit more of a fun game, to be honest with you, because we could have had a bit of a brawl.
Yeah.
So maybe next time I'll bring them out.
Oh.
But hopefully next time I can bring the Grey Knights and we can actually have a bit more of a fun fight.
I don't think the Doomstalkers were too crazy.
No, they
be
weren't.
fair.
They had a couple of.
But the thing is
When
that
you
whatever
compare
they
them-
shot at, they killed.
When you compare them to Doomsday
Basically.
Arcs, Doomstalkers aren't too crazy, and those heavy destroyers at Flak 6 are just fucking mad.
But
Yeah,
they hit
they're
on
really
twos, re-rolling ones,
Well, only if they're near the king. And
which they will always be.
yeah, but the king is like 470 points or something.
Yeah, but he's worth it.
The king competitively doesn't make the cut.
I don't know so much. Now that he doesn't blow himself to smithereens when one of his menhirs goes off, because originally everything exploded. So if you rolled a 6 on a menhir, it did D3 plus 6 damage to him, and then that could trigger another menhir, and then he could trigger, and then the whole fucking place would go up. So you can't do that now. They've just errated that. So
D3
only
plus
he
6.
blows up. Yeah, I think it's
Yeah, when he blows up, he does a lot of damage.
yogurt droppingly
But
large
all
explosion.
three of them, all 3 models used to blow up.
D6 plus 3, sorry.
Oh.
So if you blew up a Menhir and you rolled, how many wounds is a Menhir now?
5. So
So
you could blow up 2.
if you wounded a Menhir and you rolled like a 2,
Yeah.
it would do 5 damage and kill the other Menhir. So you'd also do 5 damage to the king. Then you blow the other Menhir up and roll D6 plus 2, and then it would do that to the king.
You could almost like one pump the king from his own menhirs blowing up, which is silly. But now that doesn't happen, I think actually he can be quite a force multiplier because he helped out with a lot of the rerolls on himself and the other locusts. You know, because you do roll a lot of ones at them,
Yeah.
and that's all they need to roll.
Anyway, I think we need to go and give
Yeah.
Joe a sandwich hug, Eddie in the house.
Yeah.
Well done on a Necron win.
Yeah,
Yeah.
predictable.
I knew it. I looked at the table. I was like, yeah, he's won this.
I mean,
There's
to be honest,
nothing I could do in this matchup.
I think when you take a Land Raider, it's so many points at the minute. It's like 270 points.
Yeah, but against
Yeah.
certain armies, they will struggle to deal
But
with
the
that.
thing is
Yeah,
that the
true.
thing about Chaos Space Marines is that everything in that army is so squishy.
I can't believe Abandon's T5.
You need, like, I was looking at this, like, when you look at, like, people going to events around Chaos Space Marines, they're always running 3 Land Raiders because you want stuff to survive. The
Yeah.
only reason I built the Rhino is because I don't want my Chosen dead in a turn.
No, it makes sense because if there's indirect, you come against
Yeah.
Space Marines and they just go cool over moments, and that chosen squad will be gone.
Yeah.
So,
The other thing as well is, and this is something that did definitely sting Joe, but you keep that Hellbrute alive, and you start getting sustained and lethal
Yeah.
up and running, it's better. I'm not saying it's
Yeah.
great, but it's better.
But the thing is, like, obviously we play narrative terrain and stuff, but if anyone, like, they're so... Then again, they've only got 8 wounds.
yeah.
And that and they're only toughness 9, so they're
They don't
actually
have any
relatively
more either, do
weak
they?
compared
Yeah,
to like most anti-tank guns. Don't care.
You need to
about
hide them. They seem to be like little buff pieces now that you need to just hide. You shouldn't be like poking it out ever.
But then it's just like, but then you're basically paying 160 points for something that you never really use.
You use it in turn 4 or 5. Yeah, but
Cool.
Sure.
Right, well, thank you both. You guys are amazing.
Thanks for all the donations and the gifts and the
your
Yeah,
subs
thank
and
you
everything.
for
Yeah.
all the members.
How many did we end on?
We didn't break the record, Eddie.
I didn't
And I
think we would.
specifically haven't said it in the last half an hour because people would do it to spite me. So we didn't end the record.
What was the record?
What is the record?
What's the record? Yeah.
307.
And what did we get tonight?
267.
That's a good effort.
Are you done?
Yeah, I absolutely
Yeah.
pulled his trousers down, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jay's
pull
been
them back up
fingered
now.
by Edward Scissorhands over there.
I'm full of shame, really. I should have bought the flesh tones.
Thank you so much, people. You guys have been incredible. Thank you for all the donations. Don't forget, 10% of our Super Chat revenue goes to charity from every single stream, so thank you for that. Massive thank you for all the membership donations, you absolute legends, especially people like John for dropping 100 as well.
He is
What
a big
hero.
dog, isn't he?
And Mandy and the other people whose names I've already forgotten, I'm sorry, but you guys are all incredible for dropping the 50. Tyler, I think, was one. And Stephen, was the other one, I think?
Big John.
So thank you so much, you people. No, Tony Winnick was the other one. Thank you so much, you people are incredible. Tomorrow night we have another stream at 9:30 where I'm going to sit and drink mead and chat bollocks with Luce, and we probably won't talk about anything 40k, but come and hang out with us as we enjoy Friday evening, we get ready for the weekend, and we like joke and watch it and try and make it feel better. Eddie, you know I said we were 40 away from breaking the record.
Yeah, how many are we away now?
Do you know how much Mandy likes you?
Go on, Mandy, what have you done?
She just dropped 50.
Have we broken the record?
Yeah.
You used,
Get it.
you used to be cool, Mandy.
You're cool, Mandy.
Your cat's cool.
Mandy, thank you so much for the extra
Legend.
50, you absolute hero. That puts us on 317 new channel record.
Yeah, boy.
You guys are amazing. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
It makes putting that offer in on that studio a little bit less frightening.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
cheers.
terrifying.
Hashtag bring the numbers.
That was one of the chintziest things I've ever seen you do.
Yeah, it's good though, isn't it?
Are you okay, Joe?
I'm fine. I've never been more fine.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't know about that. You look like
It's warm
you're
in
not
here.
fine, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's not too much colder outside.
great.
Yeah.
You'll be alright, Jay. We'll nurse you back to health.
Joe killed one unit all game. What was it?
Is
Yeah.
Joe poorly?
Yeah, in the head.
Is he poorly? Joe, what you've essentially done today is put oven mitts on all your Chaos Space Marines.
power mitts.
Yeah.
I'm just dragging this out whilst these members keep clicking through.
Oh, that's
Just
alright.
sad.
Okay, once the new members number actually
had
goes
fun.
over.
I'm glad you've had fun, Eddie.
Thanks.
We could put you back in the cupboard for 3 months and then.
My stream schedule is actually pretty open now. Although I've just
Is
turned off every Thursday because apparently I've got the boy Thursdays now. So
Okay.
every Tuesday I'm open. Free as
That's
a bird.
cool though, because Paddy's also open every Tuesday, but can only really do one, maybe two a month.
Yeah, probably same for
So
me.
it-
So we
it's-
can alternate.
It's kind of easier that you're free on Tuesdays,
Have you,
not Thursdays.
have you got any other armies?
I have the Grey Knights that I'm working on. So,
So
hopefully
we'll look forward to seeing that next year.
yeah,
At the speed that you paint Necrons.
yeah. Took me all day to paint Orokin today. Just one model. And then yeah,
So much
I'll
so,
get some
Joe,
more-
that he said I'll be there at 5 and turned up at 10 to 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get some more Necrons done eventually, and I'm trying to get
But
the Grey
other
Knights done.
armies.
I've got lots of other armies.
Yeah.
Death Guard, Space Marines,
Yeah.
Thousand
Are they
Suns.
painted?
No. So I think it'll go Grey Knights and probably Death Guard because I fancy something to go easy on you.
Good.
The worst army in the game.
Yeah.
I mean, they'll probably still beat Chaos Space Marines.
We have the membership gifting has stopped. We have in fact
Whee!
finished on 317.
Thanks, Mandy.
Andy, you're a legend. We
And
love you.
everyone else as well. for-
Next time Eddie comes with Necrons, I'm going to reach out to Mandy in Discord and you can write him a list. I'll give you a list of what he's got.
Yeah.
So she can clip your wings for you.
Oh.
Yeah.
I tried to clip.
No,
my
no,
wings tonight.
it will be madness,
Madness.
broken madness.
Thank you everybody so much for watching. If you haven't hit like on the stream already, go for it. We've got 3 until we hit 300 likes on the stream already. Come hang out with us tomorrow night. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye, have a wonderful
Bye.
time.